assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. As we stand at the threshold of this blessed month of Ramadan, Lordina and I extend our warmest greetings to you and your families. Ramadan is truly a special time, a month of reflection, renewal, and coming together as one community. As you begin your fast, may your hearts be purified and your imani strengthened and accepted. May Allah, the most merciful, grant you good health and peace of mind and abundant mercies throughout these 30 days of fasting. May your prayers be answered, your good deeds be accepted, and may this Ramadan month bring you closer to our Creator and to one another. As you break your fast each evening with family and friends, remember that the true beauty of Ramadan lies not just in abstaining from food, but in the discipline, compassion, and generosity we show to all, especially to those who are less fortunate than us. Let's use this holy month to strengthen the bonds of unity, love, and peace in our communities and across our beloved nation, Ghana. From my family, we wish you a spiritually fulfilled and blessed Ramadan. Ramadan Mubarak. May Allah accept your worship. I thank you. Hello and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. As we stand at the threshold of this blessed month of Ramadan, Lordina and I extend our warmest greetings to you and your families. Ramadan is truly a special time, a month of reflection, renewal, and coming together as one community. As you begin your fast, may your hearts be purified and your imani strengthened and accepted. May Allah, the most merciful, grant you good health and peace of mind and abundant mercies throughout these 30 days of fasting. May your prayers be answered, your good deeds be accepted, and may this Ramadan month bring you closer to our Creator and to one another. As you break your fast each evening with family and friends, remember that the true beauty of Ramadan lies not just in abstaining from food, but in the discipline, compassion, and generosity we show to all, especially to those who are less fortunate than us. Let's use this holy month to strengthen the bonds of unity, love, and peace in our communities and across our beloved nation, Ghana. From my family, we wish you a spiritually fulfilled and blessed Ramadan. Ramadan Mubarak. May Allah accept your worship. I thank you. Hello and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. As we stand at the threshold of this blessed month of Ramadan, Lordina and I extend our warmest greetings to you and your families. Ramadan is truly a special time, a month of reflection, renewal, and coming together as one community. As you begin your fast, may your hearts be purified and your imani strengthened and accepted.
Cabinet colleagues have just appended my signature to give assent to the 24-hour authority bill. This is a bill Ghanaians have been waiting for. It was one of our flagship strategies for economic transformation. It's taking a while, but we needed to go patiently through the process to give legal effect to it. And so from now, we must move from strategy to implementation. The business sector is waiting, Ghanaian investors are waiting, foreign investors are waiting. They want to see the package of incentives that we afford them so that they can invest more and expand productivity and also create more employment for our young people. And so it's my pleasure to assent to this bill today. Thank you. And let me congratulate the team that has been working on it. Our comrade Guzitando and his team were very good. This is a bill Ghanaians have been waiting for. It was one of our flagship strategies for economic transformation. It's taking a while, but we needed to go patiently through the process to give legal effect to it. And so from now, we must move from strategy to implementation. The business sector is waiting. Ghanaian investors are waiting. Foreign investors are waiting. They want to see the package of incentives that we afford them so that they can invest more and expand productivity and also create more employment for our young people. And so it's my pleasure to assent to this bill today. Thank you. And let me congratulate the team that has been working on it. Our comrade Guzitando and his team. We're very grateful. Thank you very much. This is a bill Ghanaians have been waiting for. It was one of our flagship strategies for economic transformation. It's taking a while, but we needed to go patiently through the process to give legal effect to it. And so from now, we must move from strategy to implementation. The business sector is waiting. Ghanaian investors are waiting. Foreign investors are waiting. They want to see the package of incentives that we afford them so that they can invest more and expand productivity and also create more employment for our young people. And so it's my pleasure to assent to this bill today. Thank you. And let me congratulate the team that has been working on it. Our comrade Guzitando and his team. We're very grateful. Thank you very much. This is a bill Ghanaians have been waiting for. It was
Kwabena. Na mama mfa say ma nana otu ene ye team no a omo tena mu nyina since last week. We are grateful. We keep on going. Na se afa na do afidi ato a me kai say ya Cry FM down number 100.5 powered by Class Media Group. We are Jumadi and friend the citizen show as usual. Ya de brema joa de brada ukwada ya wada ene efia da memenda no pa. Na wachi ewa say enkomo bebre wa ebedi. There are so many things to talk about. And my member say my production crew and as Kwame Kwache fit one day call him and to we are social media handlers near the munyina say na we and I see enkoma West End FM or Elembele. Sansun na se enkoma Benya FM or Elmina, other affiliate stations, other platforms on our Facebook page. Yeda munyina say someone joining on our Facebook page. Chale to buy data. Mfanshe video nkwaya na nye better. You have 4 hours to go, Chale. And sometimes I think about I know more about Facebook. Because a data pa. So when you have somebody just on standby at 2 o'clock, the person will go through with you till 6 o'clock, 4 hours. Charlie, you can't so from me cry now, Papa cry 4 hours. I can't send the credit to me. Oh yeah. So it tells you that look, whatever we are doing is not a joke. Then again, such loved ones, we don't take them for granted. We appreciate their love, their support, and everything. Without them, we are nobody. We no day. We day because they day. They day because we day. You know. So sometimes you are not able to come to work, and will be 8 me send you Commander Makoto data. My bundle you are not coming. Oh, Charlie, Maba. Ayana but mo fanche because Kwame sometimes mamu sometimes mamu also veteran say dia Charlie and Obaka I go see something there this world. All right. And you already know I'm for joining our Facebook page, so definitely you can also join us. Yeah, Mami Fana say the sampan in a dom 12 o'clock news team. So yeah, Doma say Dr. K, the man K, and also Danasi, baby John Geza. Was sure will be a challenge that I don't know, but the pay show no. Thank you. Kojo Fiagbe says Bob, welcome. Daniel Ade is here. Enochro says Bobie, I missed you back. Daniel de more power. Okay, Vanellam. Back, Charlie. Raskotuka is here. Bab Zozi. Ewa Bling Pay. All right, thank you, Bab. Fenu Bright Ansah is here. Samoa Hiajo is here. John Geza. Alfred Kweku. Sapo. Watching us live from Rugby, UK. Samoa Hiajo. Hey, Labone Coffee Shop, my man, you day. Once a while, no to have no Johnny. Dexon Dagadu is here. Joa Tunga. Was it Saki Attorney General? Well, it's another conversation that we need to have. Sometimes when you talk about these things, it's like you are stepping on toes. It's like you are stepping on somebody's legs. And Solomon Brock is here from USA, Chicago, to be precise. And David Tete. And so I join here. Tanko Ibrahim. I join here. Domasi. Anytime I mean, besides this issue about I've seen one or two people. What is the current rate of the lighting system? What is happening? Because I've seen people complaining here
about over the weekend. In fact, I started free last week, and Meninya reports maybe from Kumasi. Then I saw a communication from I think Kumasi ECG.
That's Ashanti region.
Ashanti region. Yeah, Omoka say Omoba areas in Libya. The Omoka say Ombe maintenance work, so there will be a shutdown.
Yeah. What that statement? As a many
last week, Facebook.
What kind of margin
Facebook.
Yeah.
So then over the weekend, portions of Abelimpe, we could find Abelimpe, so not to see a doom, but a doom and Chebia 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. If also person also experience here. The man who say a doom and check naba. Na mintimi who what they are doing.
So Ashanti region, the NFA said there was an explanation.
Yes, there was an explanation.
Okay, Bright Addison said the transformers are overloaded with illegal connections. Anyway, so
but person not there. Me who say almost see poles be. So my thinking is that a beer omu yi the overloaded omu yi bia could be so. Ha mahu bebre say omu si tesa no Abelimpe num nyina na mahu so omu si new poles and to was omu twa form no. Omu tu form no. It am say omu de cables no are overloaded no. Egu additional transformers so. E basa ombedum no. Na am say hono na ya na omu ma notice. E bia no mu free say notice.
All right, so we have this 22nd February. That was yesterday, right? Sunday. So power outage due to an upstream challenge, and it's just like about 3 paragraphs. I quote: "The Electricity Company of Ghana, Tema Region, wishes to inform our cherished customers and the general public in the underlisted areas that the outage being experienced is as a result of a challenge upstream." So they mentioned Yilo Krobo, Lower Manya Krobo, Asuchare, Golden Exotics, Volivo, Osuwem, Commandos Military Training Camp, Japan, Akwamufi, Frankadua, Nudu, Kisifu, Apeguso, Volu, Anu, Boso, and other areas. Okay, so where you enra, where you enra there, and I think say o mention Kumasi, and so there about almost communicate on the buy some maintenance work, right?
And they be
okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. So that's it. I know you're here for same tema.
No.
You're a general. ECG. Okay, all right. So 23rd February 2026, power outage Monday. Power outage due to an underground cable fault at the Ridge bulk supply point. All right, so we pick, anyway, it's just one paragraph something. So the Electricity Company of Ghana wishes to inform our cherished customers. Now, omuna bro for chronom use one. Cherished customers. No. Free Rollins Times. I know my phrase.
Godsberg time.
Cherished customers. Almost a Saragakre.
They be cherished.
Almost a Saragakra. Anyway, so ECG wishes to inform our cherished customers and the general public in the underlisted areas that the outage being experienced is as a result of an underground cable fault at the Rich Bulk Supply Point in Kumasi near Georgia Hotel. So affected areas near Kronom, Afrancho, Abusunya Krua, Bremen, Adonko Company, and Nomanje, part of magazine in Patasi. Pasetia.
Pasetia no wo say you. The Patasi na no wo Kronom Afrancho
offensive road. Okay, so I mean Asokore Moshizungu Airport runabout part of Pancronia State Abuabo as one say part of Zabuzungu Akwatia line the Chemso Tafunshi so Amekom Stadium almost Kumasi.
The Abu Boy, the S. Wabu the Amamua, ye, Reginesia, so no many. Oh, they are first animal in Tango. Sir, yes, and to Maguso, sign for a BMbre. Anyway, so, but back to issue and now, Tisa will raise issue about communication. Communication, but we all say, you won't bear 2-3. Or more communication.
So which means yeah complain for flat.
Also make I say, baby or no mama say I say or more change cables no ako another so I'm so or more year na sa fe do time say I feel yeah switch over no more doom no. But omu doom no and the omu can batten check. Be 15 a big 30 minutes na I see asaba. But when more of the communication in band now say to say a beche.
Yeah. Yeah. Say we know young fan say Kumasi the or match exactly what is wrong. Or match so at least
and Kumasi de me who back could be so crank so na on sa from Ahujo runabout. Ekwakosi Stadium. Ekosi Asukwa. Georgia.
Lemo
on say quite on a new way more and also and also basem last year say so more yes and cables need on cut off before they can do it. The last few years and also at the light of by so there was a communication.
Anyway, I said the president last year and he said Ghana will be a construction site.
Yes.
Because construction be across. But media ebia because of a Juma me yentino and Mr. Dia ama me tesa. I believe in communication.
The best.
Me in fact communication yagro because even look there be a mekasa same way. Say ono yere kra na tifi na wo hia ba communicate to her.
Yes.
Ebia na no na mo wi akoko. See, akoko muntimenwe fanetna se oba dia bedreni oyenipa
obeti ase
me say so no me ade na on communicating tentem mame I get angry
and it's true
but I feel like no but
so mama hu de ekoso
exactly
mama hu de ekoso but na the other you be so crofobin so ho no mo all communicating na ni so da baby wa she da what they tricky oba efie ne de efie nyo so no de nam chan
say ne de so we no abonti ada kro kase ebe hion
you bet you
you ever be for hospital
we mo one day you bet you
because look for me ubusamia bibi to say enkane asem na so ya ban na so be bo cover up
ebe you ama
ndie
so ya ebe you ama
what you say you want to be nya hwe
dabi
you know na JM 2016 open up say look this is our situation me kofa Ameri power ba me kofa car power ba ye hia badges yeah, the best support hydro, now we need to move to thermal plants.
Yes.
JM was very open, very candid, but Onipa Ghana ni
I'm saying and no Disiana right from the beginning of JM the second day. Also buy an what the two Ghana for him said the Yankania some TM. Yeah, and yes, say yentimi enu se yenko yenim kakra yentimi nti so kaya otuatua kabi beginning no IPPs no otuatua kabi bebre bi enu kura ka ho bi na ye de 1 cd bi ebe kai na amanfo nte ase banyame ada roma odi o communicate ye Ghana for te ase a odi ye no light senye
ye no kura no opposition and me amfa anya
dabi
because Ghana for te ase obi ate ase. So you see
communication.
So Mr. Dia, it's never true that Ghana need Tiasma.
Debbie.
But the point is, explain it to Ghana,
No,
say, look, your situation yes. And a Ghana for Yensro a year taxes to
Debbie.
We are very responsible citizens. But you see, when you just throw the thing on us like
that, is where there is an issue. No, and there, Obia Cram Pesa.
Yeah,
Mamentiasie. Anything there's a policy BR from there, say starting from stakeholder consultation.
You know, any randia be problem you.
But come now, and no one mono. Yana omudi na kobo randi so and kwa askoko board no. Yana me. Me free say
Randy Diano for me Ubusamia men can say incompetence. Randy, I think or underestimate the issue no. That is what I think. I'm so underestimate the whole matter.
I come now say Randy is so. Yeah, Kenya on also na dwuma no eshe under certain ministry.
Agree.
Which is no, it's a finance.
It's a finance, yeah.
Finance,
yeah.
And this is some massive phone, finance.
Yeah.
You betua, yentua, yenya butre, yenhweni yen massive phone. So finance, and can't say, you could have for 2 mono. Say, you bit me a tua. Say, you tua say ya, or mine now betting massive one. Running soon to Minkasa.
Metodian a pass. Oh, chuma dwuna ba ho. Ye ka Randy no nanka ye ka ato so ye.
Ye ka hono mono. Oh, it me free say.
Your friend say His Excellency Aquinas Terry Ansah. Shatta. Deputy Ambassador to you was watch ya.
Oh, honorable.
Yeah, Joso. Oba a line so I was
saying. Honorable Joso. Na I say I want wo ho but ye ben den. Nanam padu skofi we de mi anwanu na we. Bro. Ampedu amene ne koke kusia ye nam kwam na koto aburu oba otu ne de otu no de agunu sin no are
na kono
anam sin na Mary o man
tikasi awi adua
anam sin na bread de kofia sanete na memie woni na we bravo aduma no sanete eti ma woni no na minshira on so
so back to the issue. Okay, me to what they can say me the entire make say make a communication assembly a bell link Randy. So October. For a PBC for yes. As an institution, Cocoa Board. Now you are aware. November. Then the world market price no. As I say drop it. What do you do?
So me at
PBC for Momra. Also Randy Bayano or Kotobi. You should have done the same thing.
Yes.
Go to the villages. And we are for ahemfo. No, and Tuesday, you be share sefi for. Mama no papa no unim.
Debani.
We dey musika no bosumi bia tiakem. Na nye PBC for no. Ahochiraba. Misremo. Momma ye bosumi miensa. Madawroma. Na yentoto enema kakra. Ahochiraba. Na say world market no so. The urban you, say, Mam, you be any day, you dear gra a bind a bebo. na afedi omo ado omo adwenkyere eba no omo do omo adwenkyere eba
yenye ni se
oh ye betumi kura ma ba de aban ne ntwen kura bosume nan kura no a ye be mia ye ho after 3 months no they can't go out there and make any opposition to me dada no
dabi
any camera kills aboji bedru no na dia call dada
kwara mi the miracle de no de settings entu de nkeye nkwe nim
oh yeah ye wo de ufiri ba bia me firi yes esie ma no kwaya
na
abo bia ewuro
me no kre ari no kre
because political settings they won't me enka nkyerem se MNC
ebesi
na the NDC nye settings
settings
obi anya bi na essence onim so obi ye bi ntino ene e friend communication strategy
also kasa e wo so oni nipa de woni na eyi adwuma no kasa kire no se
randi question GJ editors question tifi ambusa anwa say so what is it omonko ka bi mawa na so
kwabna eno ma mfa kire mu na me anopa no mbeko no me frɛ randi ebusa no ho asɛm sɛ yahu poster bi on Facebook ya me ana me frɛ ya kire sɛ of free media houses any GJ for and also ono organize bibia
o wona so omra
na GJ president na frɛ sɛ GJ for person omoba ne in fact he told me that day no anopa na me ne kasa wa ya o ka kire me o si GJ for na person omoba ne but the impression that was created on that day
like the Randy Afrewom
as a Randy Afrewom and almost invitation
so later me who say Peace FM reporter be no presso gidi me share video no crowd 3 days ago and I'm like I mean because in fact say yeah come media job oh sa reporter enye wa fene enye wa fene no
Debbie make say the oko bisar kra won tiase on tiase
ko fa he ni ba no so Randy Abe so ho ajiga de mambo
and wa so ma
aba and on in the taso then I'm like what busa oh he's the CEO what busa asem explanation won't tiase the out tiase ko fa
because what trimwa where what is won't tiase
you see but then I make that communication governance is about engagement
and communication is very important.
Engage the people, let them know what is going on. Go to them, explain yourself that look.
Obia be chas you.
JM, Wakachi said Ghana will be a construction site for almost 2-3 years.
Yes. You who say ube be too formally the way so also tias here. If you say yes, o man.
Yes, Casano. Because they say Ofa Cape Coast Takrade Eguso Ofa Kumasia
Eguso
Ofa friends Eastern Corridor Eguso so Obia Tamamoto way Obia Tiasie Obia Nkasa and then foot through and at the end everybody so I think this
me no yadri me no yadri stakeholder consultation, stakeholder engagement, stakeholder meetings, town halls Kwabena di ba ye kran. In fact nipa me bona baso mahu Asunafo North MP Haruna me hu se weekendi wono atie sikoko num
Debio Haruna Collins Dauda
ai
Erikopoku ena akwati MP koko fo
and just fantastic me free say
ya na me hu say ye na for no media for no bi ka say enka football ne koko de na ewoyo well I don't disagree because me I've always argued that look at Amel's time na yakofa akwawe ni didn't say former chairman Akwaya Peace FM captain NDC ni ya afedi ordinary Alote Jacobs na Ataman's time na Alote Jacobs Eda ECG ni MP ya do David ya do
o chenadri
me sata me kasasa na mabre na say I mean, I didn't go dumb. And when we can UST engineering, they want to put their brains, into practice. Now, no tell you because NDC did not to MP ECG.
No, China, you know.
Oh,
board.
Well, can they?
So penny, Johnny.
No, seriously, I think we should change. So be targeted around here at your time. Because the whole system no asana ya.
Because
position ni bi o let's pick aspects.
I'm not you. Me free say me no it. I'm not me so legal background.
Oh yeah.
But the amount for nim ne say o sorry out radio so.
Yeah.
Make us say now one day about be aba. No amount so. Legal background one more baby position. Be a year CEO. Deputy CEO. Yeah, it involves a lot of your friends say international transactions. You need somebody
exhibited today. No, you exhibited today. We know that a day we are. Yeah, they Bobie and I say they Mr. Duano. Obetimi aye. I mean, all expertise in it. And I say, and I met idea be Valco.
Yes.
JM appointment to in Valco. What we say? And then I meant to say, the CEO, no, he has been there for 17 years.
Yes.
As director of finance. Well, it will no German kofa political person.
I'm sure.
As a vocal problem. Why they bet me? You have been in the system for 17 years. We don't care whether you are MPP or NDC. You are Ghanaian. Inti sheho na ye juma. Perfect. Though I don't know the current state. Yes. But at least me and I was happy. Like, yes, this is how the system should run. Let us allow the technocrats. Everything should not be about political appointment because the person campaigned for us, because this blah, 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 blah. I mean, let's open up, hey, because at the end of the day, it's mine. So, but I know with time, maybe communication aspect in that.
That is the most important thing. Yeah. No matter what. So, what field no, what professor what there or not all na say one more communication and you still fail.
Yeah, because and then amount for near tier to the point so you can't force anything.
No on their throats.
On their
no, you can't do it. You can't do it. You need to even if you are CEO, your board, if there is any policy you want to introduce, you need to sit down, communicate with them, educate them, explain to them. Do the consultation seriously with them before you can implement it. Of course.
CEO for Ghana Publishing Company Limited. Nana Kwesi. Fantastic. Sometimes even when we don't have a board meeting, you need board meeting now. That's a BB no. To me, kasa o phone so. Kwabena, I didn't say now, but I say, what do you think? Oh, MD. Imagine you many board chairman so kasa and say no worker. Though so at least and now GPC is growing. Yes.
Now so or your radio needs a pharmacist there.
Many na all have FM.
Masu one and come back in. Asana capital no.
So he understands communication.
Yes.
That look, let me communicate. Let's talk. Because whatever it is, he's the MD.
Yes.
Mimi needs to control baby. However, he believes that okay, so you are a board member. Let's discuss this. Let's discuss. Board meeting. Communication. So
there's no communication.
They should do well. I mean, because this cocoa issue and can drew her when in dialogue also ye trans ye dim komo. And institution biano. Mutimi yemo forecasting.
Yes.
Ehunu say ade we betimi asi we ba e form ye. What shall say ne interested parties no. Eba say ma governance ye mrema. Oh, but when ufu say when you am my position, I decide what I want to do.
Bobie. Governor dey o dey Bobie.
Say Ghana for aso ye.
Bobie. Say akoko ne dey ama wa o dey me.
Ghana for us one year day. And I say Ghana for Sano. Yeah, Danny Burkina ni Mali for Bow. Yantias Mazio. So Ghana for catch us at deal with Yantias and Yanubu. Be careful.
Get us upon my one of protocol coaches, time and one mono. For coach, he says, Coach, I'm going to school. I'm a coach. Coach. so nim coach ye tie se so ye nim hwe entu ntimi make kasa asem ne nkyere ye
wonim coach a
yenso ye nim hwe ade ne nko ye ye ka uga kire se na makom coach yenso ye tie so nko ye yeah so enti eno de it is very important as CEO, as MD, as leader anywhere. I mean, you need to be communicating.
And no man for, I think, Honorable Kando, yes, and it's working for him.
Yes, very well.
It's working for him.
Very well.
And I know, of course, last 2 weeks, me so woti.
Yeah, we can do grand. So I'm saying, no, the constituencies, no, hospitals, and his communication too is helping him. Tony, Tony Goodman. Tony is doing fantastic. Some can say, "Ne bam," or the habitual bam.
It should be a MPP for the boys in the BD. Minimum say, Omudin try to run this. So, Yamina a MPP photo. So I was there when somebody sent me a friend say, "Sir, auction." Letters need allocation letter from Cocoa Board. Say more ton jute sacks and the we had there no me forward my Randy. Now my friend Randy. Now Randy say Kwabena we a stealing syndicate. Now it's Randy stealing syndicate there. Issue statement intem na obi oti baby a open am fa me show say wo na wo ye and I say you know as usual you na me de me church me dadem na mu say PKs upon the abeto Randy abi almost already auction or ton se Cocoa Board near mo me won say Obama di aba
so almost
seba na unim nyame atwi omoka krofo no omo yesa ade no omo chi omo last week ama ring leader no odem
but no Kwabena yenti you
yes but omo em say omo krofo no ebne mo la yeso omo nyai na ya chi krofo no and omo yedi but I felt like no this kind of thing if you have a PR system put it down there. And perform the Cocoa Board. They say,
put it out.
Put it out. Sanya di abesha sewa. About me say mini and nisu de breathing. I'm for point. Be dey ka say you to say why ha like.
Already nisu pie na me hon musa na obi send me say me hu say ayi premix one mo no premix ayi for no administrator no nasifo omo the premise koma ko ayifo OMCB ama OMC no tonton amanfo go kem ti me hwesa na busom say na we free hin and I'm so okay ma me go check here OSP and investigate OMC's bia omonya report say omo ye diversion of premise
enye MPA a time no
the administrator of premix for and this one mamkra and so chire no obi na frame so o say o katachie say or be yet when you expose and I'm say because it is after me ko check here chire am say na say ade baby ade ko fa no say OMC your friend OSP and then OMCs be say omo ye diversion premise administrator no who did dia o dey bam no and dey unim dey o dey report no come OSP OSP investigation.
I think that they should be proactive.
Yes.
Yeah,
very proactive.
Yeah, be proactive.
It's important.
I mean, always understand the weather. Know what is happening. And I know media and women.
Media empowerment.
And I heard Chief of Staff, Dr. Julius Debra, and he was talking about engaging
the media
and the people. And I say or no, say be na or person ya or fre media for 9 actually policy we mo dwene ho say.
Information bra. Yeah,
would mean case me share dem na me bring me pie ya me dey ba. That and no na mekasa memu ya adwene amemu ya adwene
in general management and operations and project management ade no sad no your friend of quality function deployment say ade na wo ye no wo ya manipa bi edi kwaje o madwene e fa ade na wo ye no ne fa beka o design ni se etu wi a sanipa no me kan kire say na ke pani blue and why any red
me no na adwene ho
ya no na adwene ho etu beka na nyo na aga say ya ni red ya ni red afi na die baby so enti very very important stakeholder engagement
kwano kwachi production ya nam ya hye ne kon yenyina ne adi ho nkoma anko ya who say me so topic free fie de betra
dabi
me no na adwene ya do to me ka pin ya ka se free we no nkasa o se pin
no afi akotena ba bia ka se
de be na beka
o de ahye de botu
ai bo bia fa topic ahye de botu no o de betra
na prophobia sa
well wa ubenya problems so
ubenya problem
enti me make out ade say ni ayo okay me nso ma dwinkyire mi ekoyi a fine akoyi a utimi nkojira ba bi nka nkyere me say akwa ya me ne ye adwuma no fire de no ano abetena ho enti me buy anu me san kwa me ho no abetena se ne ma so na me ye bi kwa me ni ma de kra ye de o be hu ane say free so we ni pa ye adwuma sa de enye yi
dabi
we ni pa ye adwuma sa enye yi at least let's communicate anyway. So this light issue and other chale answer that be concern kola SHS for ntokwa omo you
Kwabena a very serious and not paying on the morning show both Accra Class and CTV. In fact, Class Media Group did very well.
Serious.
The issue was tackled head on, all angles, and it is very no. Yeah, you need the abrosa. Bakwa mi hu sa obrachere ho nom die no. Ebuo bi akora bi fight e bo no an.
Onkobewu.
Kanyame kwa nkobewu. It is very so me yemfa ni agro. Because akwara no a omudi sansem hunu e wo school no. Akwara no a na ba fie. Enti maame ne papa obai adi boni bi ofie na so koka. Sa suma no a wo yi wo ho no. Tell you obefa bon dia bo wan kasa. You see, it is very serious, and it is enye ahanko Kwabena na se na mi twam wo aha se ewa no mo ye ntako no bi ho ana kimbu ne Accra Kenya for nya fighting ewura
na omo de ba
omo nam kwanu aboyi we to na me hear times na ewa kan no abo ni ogora mbo fafiri
omo se sagu atare no ma bonu kojo
na ka cheze ka se ku na obi agina because kwara nam kwan so ne to bo ye to ha ne check anda serious anya hanko a Kumasi na say interconi superzone zo Kumasi ayi Kumasi academy ayi Anglican secondary school for ene o se twitwe for ba ku me hwe o se twitwe o mko to kwani we Anglican for no ko school no so je twitwe for no ko no so o ma be fa keti akwa no so ene o ma wura Anglican say ya ba mu ya sa de ato am school.
Can you imagine?
It is a hardening. Kwabena sasem we there. Ma we say Central Regional Education Service. I issue statement say omo asizi all activities involving students. Sporting activities involved, and now omo the statement.
But you know so there say omo ye say because ade no you know man kola stop it.
Debi.
They need to find a way of dealing with this issue. Say, Nkolane koyente kwa tight security. Omo pono mo kwa ekrum security ewo krum. No be because hey, Nkolane baby omo keka kono.
Ano di yo.
Any free na kro omo ni agrobio.
Debi, come na no dey because unim. And then me catch obi say because omo ko stadium ni sa no. Ya na omo dey omo select cadets.
Yeah.
Students no schools no cadets normal select be no mako eno enye
so many proper police because baby to say America say even there are some schools classes say omo position police for
yes
because who na kola bi di tu abe wuro na ten and Ghana yankwala no
omo sua training sem kono na mintimu say you know what omo say first ni intercon supervisor enye ne ye na na ekobi na mintimu say bia ya de body an nasifo no ne yedi ni nti na na ya dwen no
the boss say time no wudi ehunu frifie isuro no Udi frifie na. Santa ye kura ni ase ye aso ode anya ye frɛ ye wakojako. Ni yesie. Wakojako. Ni yesie. Utumi se Santa modu wakobo bram pedifobia. Oda akodanka akojeba.
That time.
Oh. But ye no kura no suro so wa mebeti. Ana wo papa beti. Me kai pa me ma me ba man police station be hwi maso twitwe.
So
obi a ya fa me fofora me nan ka fom o no te se ya chime o ye brebre sata fi no free Germany aba foforo brebre ba police station o bie me o mu bie me and dem so what police ni say ay mama na police station aba go
na de oba no
me ni madam became afo ye go bugalo obi salon tape ye fire control no adura came out say why a motivational speaker okotra landing and me say me also atro books bi o afijase
the krom
when I say o farming kese pa came out na me here ni ma anwene me ho me ni came out akowia tape police for hwehwe ya chie bra
kamala kamo de ko mon ko tie nwuma na mon ko yende ana mon ko hye ho
shaba na came out for power landing. Hey, within well, see him, you know, you're gunny. I told him, you came out for. Within well, we cannot came out for party me, I any papers.
Hey,
landing street, any mile, they call landing.
That is a cow.
I come.
I can't quite hear
me. No, be our Benjamin. Not just I didn't down Madame Wadi, but they wouldn't watch it. See, I have to me. Logo me until say, by after 10 years, as I say, Moana came off of frame is over. The wedding was in Alisa Hotel.
Hey, that's what they are, Mamba.
Namikobi, Nam's Bama.
Okay.
Tell you, in there, on the family, was my brother. Now, we fear Mimi fear my home. Ansah no we dey mampofo dey mampofo akwala yi mi na ya tromo me kotra ba bi di urade also but all the satan no na esuru kakra ho so but say no chale
I'm saying
ma akwala no no hu
omo no yema o abra and make sure omo yem
say no oh enye nsa
dabi
na enye nkrofo niam bi esi wi no enye bia
come omo mixing niam
pills no
o yeso tofi bi so
ende mi hu bi da
nam ka say wape
don't
kan ka tete wape I say aha black and white I say could be tofi bi yeso omo de to omo numu akwabra and your sacrament driver
sir
just who see from what I yell say what to afasro toffee what 10,000 on them we musa
sir
and the MCT ten kwara kwa that's what you
brown black
I come check color bempu I'm say brown come say brown
or say brown
I was I say a year that way
wait anyway, but I think say the omonhwe no mnya ho adwuma.
Akwabra, em say ewu hia pa.
Omonhwe no omonhwe ho adwuma na niam ankola no ekọ mu no. The Mr. Dia, thank you so much. I am live on 100.5 and mama menya adwuma we emfiri ho. Kasa tente and toponko. Kasa and toponko. Wahu. Ewi ase ayete no. Na ye probi amena hunahuna onse Kwame na say MPP for kasa na doso no more kasa sa and am say nyamwa your friend say okay your friend say akwai akwa your friend say enra na me kana say Kwabena Ansah fo asede na oto eke kansem hu about sinking fund nyanya omo but Ansah na Kwame ma menye sa adwuma we police ni bi no a yeso akoka asma me transfer no say okoche wo hinu mekasa asem we de bia se krom abone no enya obi a na edi o eye politicians ahemfo chief imam asofo na edi eye omo okoka Bobie nye okoka Bobie no kansem ade no saa na tie Ansah police no aka say omoche galamsey fo a calls Kwame ayo omo koshia galamsey stakeholders meeting auditorium no ayo omo na etu o yeah ayo omo na etu because galamsey boys ni nyina omo na ye langas etete ahemfie no ekroma galamsey for boys no omo na ye langas omo na ye armed robbers omo na say ebo ahemfo no ba na boys na ya na ahemfo no ba ya nom kra pump action ne asa to ne freva bebre unregistered untimi nchi no na eya na bibia anya bufu say ahemfo akese ne kra de wontan hunu sa de no se otumfo oba ame untimi fa pump action to pay afede gama unte sa emrante hene me emrante hene nkwankwa hene sa nkwasiafo no me yede ande hene chidom hene ahanta hene ananta hene yede ande hene empa hene sa nkwasiafo no mo na sa boys ni do omani no mkukura pump action mete say interior minister okay say last year interior minister beka say a year any ahemfo gathering mom use pump action is 20 bill they are using it. Nobody is enforcing the law. Nobody is enforcing the law. Me share video na me reaho. That is the reality. That is the reality. Galamsey no me say eye kroma ahemfo asofo imams Islamic leaders any omo asofo no any politicians no any media for police for asoja for omni etu Galamsey no. I'm telling you, Kwame. Yanti anana omode Galamsey sika efa guy bia no poye reporter ma Peace FM na account mu Central Region. Yanti kroma. Kwaku ba ko say friends Canada Japan ko ka say owo consignment. Aba for jeje consignment 2 year wo kroma. Me boss Kwame Sifakan. No, ya omo kan kure kakra o. Ana omo de na illegal community. Boni esi no media ne police for ni soldier for na ya hemfo na chief imam for na asofo no na kroma boni bia ni Wadanka Williams eni hu asem ono na mo sa no kroma boni bia ni Wadanka Williams ni no mu wia taxpayers money kwam pa cho bomba me na me team free na me de me nko enya fe
you arrest him and he will know that yes you have arrested him, but you'll be there, a call will come. You can't how are you going to say you will not listen to the person? You can say that they will not mind you, they will not take any action now whereby you think maybe because of what they told you and you refuse to listen to them or to comply with their decision. No. That is why they will wait. You will forget. I told him, one of my examples, I arrested a chief. Sent him to the office. He told me I've disgraced him. He would transfer me. And
I was not surprised. 3 days, 4 days time, I was sent to a village called Chichiwure. You arrest him, and he will know that yes, you have arrested him. But you'll be there, a call will come. You can't. How are you going to say you not listening to the person? You can say that they will not mind you. They will not take any action now, whereby you think maybe because of what they told you and you refuse to listen to them or to comply with their decision. No. That is why they will wait. You will forget.
Akasa, my bre. Oka no makotwitwa tape no bi no ma yi bi afrimu. On Ghana ne agimia say baby aye keka kono ehu. But na wajimi Jimmy ni oisa no de anyini no aye papa pani no wajimi. Wei. Ekromo abone. Ha, pe say aye sa software. Software is can bi obeba kromo bi aye na danfo. Evangelist no a oni asore no. What is it? Lord Tente. Sikani bia no amenkoto Lord Tente woni fie da. If you time time. Lamte. Satan Sidaku. Ni hona ne bosso. Obeko line on at first. Every day. Lord Tente. Ufro na ayi akwaya mekwaji ni sika wa Tamils no wo ma no so ayi edu wasi mansion bi wo Regia Nigerian embassy enchen hono efie fefefe bi na esi hono ha ono na ne hia akwaye ya na Lawrence Tete e ofio oni bolare nu omo star bi omo na escafo di agro mi hu sa star no da minya bi pa nkema yo ha bolare says can he be anu bolare ni fie ai but it's good omo skill bi as what said that school am ya kire wo how to do it nanka binya bia ya kan hia me say you kaminya bi pa me nya sa skill ni bia omo ni me ye papa wo de hia ne say wo nya sika okrom a you see them usika no kwa ya so a unwo biu ha kwamna edu say omo re no papa komu kuno ya na manager MP be support to and this no community ava akakakra say the nipa ni OSP on a recruitment for OSP Nam1 and a friend say ayi bay kwamnado for crowd and go to the no on the akasha on the phone back as out the chili tro yo mo no mu ye free to you na kano ha who's the angro for no no Lawrence Tete say we being brutal on won see sorry dan on to foundation onya hwe wato ayi platform 4 nego ayi mobile van mu na say grad onya evangelism no say ayi meetings sorry programs no ginani mu na cross than fuso. The point is we know the people are almost say or minor. Look at listen to this policeman. That is the reality. Kwame bonia ekroma media for yenim enkrofo mudi no senke ye ka mu 50% kra enke jatum. Hwa Kwame mamenwie we ye obi ba besri obi a ye say Jomama almost Jomama akoka kokofu asem na wanye emebwa ye no ye other issues koko Jomama kan obema wo say the main issue no concern the world market price but ye kan obi a ono no ba be ka asem a yeah bo ayi mame ayi baomia me ye ni nyina ade aba ni me ye biu me ye ni nyina ade aba ni me ye biu wo wadi mfie nwotwe 8 years no ye busa mu asema na wo ka kire Ghana for say na uwie ni nyina ade na oba obesi aye uwie na obeka kire obi say use 1 year 5 year bia they want me for 8 years anye no fa 1 year ne ye wan fa 1 year na anya menti ase ukanipa UP UP TTUP for no ka ho asem a eya na eya obi se eya otan nipa no wabodam adwene nya adwuma ono ebusa se na oye ni nyina oba ede na obeye owia no asoma nkola asem nkobusa jo mama se na afinie no adenti no ntimi nwie ni nyina ena no me kwaka sa asem we Kwame, as we sit here under Basintele NY sir working abroad said the last time I checked the figures almost youth pay 600 and UAE any Dubai they are working, they are getting their salaries. Your mom may be contract 1 year, it be 2 years. As soon as you see cannot soon out be Europe and as baby oko nipa 600 within a year. And why no mubusa? Yeah, I just want to have it. Thank you.
And not implemented now.
The other issue was that we wanted to do these tax reforms, import duty, flat tax, tax amnesty, and so on. But why don't I do it now? And why do I want to? I must have a manifesto. Otherwise, if I do everything now, if I could, what would I do when I come into office? I mean, how can you do everything now? Even President Mahama, former president, who was president, I'm only vice president, but he was president. Why didn't he do everything then?
And not implemented now.
The other issue was that we wanted to do these tax reforms, import duty, flat tax, tax amnesty, and so on. But why don't I do it now?
Adena 1 year ni unye ni nyina. Wow. Entina Kwame ya na majai adwuma ba no because say mpese me di me huni wan hwe yi a no ano akopa yes aha Bobie no kwa no intino ya because ade no enkwasi asem enipa no believe say 8 years yemfa 8 years emu man and the person was even pushing for 12 years break the 8 na say nipa ni busa de wadi 1 year say adan ni wadi 1 year na wontimi nye say na wontimi nye say nipa we say omo odam a de be ya so onye bodam ni a de a eni say de bi aba omo so men question me debesi ya we have a lot to talk about today and I think let them join. I hope say one day we will just see how we can fix it. You know 8 years you busan question say na dey we ada no anya o se o ya obeden was here. This person is asking obi awadi 1 year. Say adenti e na wonye we adenti na wonye we 1 year. And I make a cast in way of Facebook. Go nkiti policy. Say my own ayoba say broiler say broiler about 200, right? Yeah, broiler. Yeah. One say 150. There be what to be. And now what to be? Unto what to be? And NSS DNA because NSS DNA 100 120. NSS DNA right? And say no, semi penance me cover no 250 ah. My order from NSS farms, which is 120 cedis. Straight, I'm good. Almost Debbie. You know nka ho. And then I'm who say minister, information minister diabeto Obobia office no friend say Mama K, they are building 4 various Confanoche, say Kolebu, and another hospital. They are building emergency, staff say omo baba be for omo yeah, specialized center. Omo muwo etene saadi adino wo money so no. And the person will tell you within 1 year you are not doing anything. You are not seeing anything. That's the system we have. But I have my panel members in the house this afternoon live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Baby, I will be ano. You be come and then come on. A little bit dicey. So we are talking about institutional rots. Whether NDC is losing the momentum with this issue about we are coming to clean the system. We are coming to clean the system, and I said they are just adding. I mean, and foot through to the whole matter. And one issue may and I'm no bidding come on. Anybody with themselves say, Bobie, after 1 year, Cocoa Board, I feel the president is talking about forensic auditing. So I asked myself, into institutions do say in the same issue. Obi Busa me say buffer stock issue, they are dealing with it. But there are other matters. Even with the COVID-19 secretariat, the kind of money, afaho. Na, Ankrofo baby a jato mo omoshe ye no. You from say. Apieti scan say joy say. Watu anyina yire. Ma me no otu nani ebesi na ano. Omo na hwe sika no so. Onu say bepem na say sika no we don't know. But we don't know. We don't know what happened to that money. As to even whether the beneficiaries are Omosaka, we don't know. It's the whole Ghana is a crime scene. But the question is, what is happening to NDC? Minimum this is social media for they have stopped talking on social media not because of performance, but because they feel disappointed. Ebi mura kofom, bibrim person bekasa. Yenkote a finance minister on this issue about cleanup, and that will form the basis of our discussions this afternoon. So now I'm meant to my pen for me. I also live on studio as a former NDC national organizer, a very good brother of mine, Joshua Hamidu Akamba, is in the house. We have Honorable Suleiman Adama, MP for Solomon. It's Solomon. Okay, all right. So and yes, Suleiman. MP for Tyne constituency, and Honorable Bernard Bediakon Bedu, MP for Akwatia constituency, will join us in the studio.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on the 28th of May 2024, the Ghana Revenue Authority signed a contract between Tata and GRA. Mr. Speaker, the procurement of the ITAS project initially commenced through a competitive bidding in January 2024. The Speaker, however, this process was cancelled towards its conclusion due to a transition between Commissioner General Ami Shaddai and Commissioner General Julie Esiam. When Commissioner General Julie Esiam took office, Mr. Speaker, the new leadership of GRA awarded this contract on sole sourcing basis, even though there was a running competitive sourcing. Mr. Speaker, it did not stop there. About 1 month to the general elections, in fact, on the 4th of November 2024, an addendum was signed by Tata Consultancy Services Limited and GRA. And Commissioner General Julie Esiam signed on behalf of the GRA. Mr. Speaker, the details are as follows. It says that subject to approval provided by Parliament of Ghana, Tata Consultancy Service is entitled to 20% withholding tax exemption from 1st of January 2025 till the end date as set out under clause 4 of the SOW. Mr. Speaker, it says that GRA shall be responsible and do all such acts required for obtaining such approval from Parliament. Mr. Speaker, my principle still holds. My position on tax is unwavering. Mr. Speaker, everyone knows my views about tax exemptions. But Mr. Speaker, this is agreement that was signed by the Ghana Revenue Authority, by the previous administration, imposing an obligation on the people of Ghana. So, Mr. Speaker, the key point here is that the GRA is entitled to ensure that 20% withholding tax is given to Tata Consultancy Service. So, Mr. Speaker, I have not signed this contract. In fact, the new Commissioner General, Mr. Anthony Sapon, never signed this contract. So, Speaker, the only reason why I am bringing this to Parliament is that, Mr. Speaker, Tata Consultancy Service, first, is a foreign company. And before this contract should have been signed, Mr. Speaker, they should have come to Parliament under Article 1815. Mr. Speaker, they did not come to you under Article 1815 of the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, I'm here to make sure that the right thing is done. I am cleaning your mess. That's what I'm doing. Mr. Speaker, apart from that, Mr. Speaker, this tax obligation, the Ministry of Finance cannot sit at the office and approve it. I am bringing it, Mr. Speaker, for approval because, Mr. Speaker, if you look at the wording in the addendum, it further states that the GRA shall be responsible and do all such acts.
And then me perceive in that time now you have this conversation. Whether that vim, that momentum, a man for the Kotuaba, whether NDC lose that grip. If you are pointing or more fingers at the age, a man for raising issues with a good dear be a kosu krum ha. So a nyamana ye multifaceted. Eye ayonkofa. And I say yes, bibi kosu na and quantum. Ana a judiciary no. Ana NDC prosecution team no ne hu o masem ka. Ana the NDC kan bia no. Say no mo BBN ho. Then we agree that Chalena BBN ho for political talk. Then we move on. All these conversations are coming up. Honorable Kwaba.
Nejoso.
Boko de.
Nyame adom boko.
The Bibia the di.
Bibia boko. Enye ni nyina bia boko bi nya boko.
Your friend say more road no say how far?
Say ni unim no. Mienu na unim ni die nyina ya award.
Okay. Are they working?
They are working, and in some sections, yeah, breaking into three. For instance, from Wenchi to Sampa, they are breaking into three. One from
Wenchi to Sampa,
Wenchi to Nsoko.
Okay.
And Nsoko to Duadaso, and Duadaso to Sampa. Near Duadaso to Sampa no, or the Nyomaba. Near Wenchi to Nsoko and you or Quanoso awoye.
Oh, okay.
Near one Soko to Duadaso, no so Eguso prepare. I'm saying Kasa be 2 weeks in it.
Oh.
So on so Eberside. And on your war between Brekum to Sampa, Rango, and also or the Nyo Bibria Begu on so I started. Until you nim na ma okoka nwudem kwae bi mu no. And also I started you so
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 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 Asema to me. Captain.
Obre.
Mindante kwae mu anadwo for almost 6 hours.
So investigator. That's the benefit of being a journalist and investigator.
Kama me hu quite free forest no. Na ekobo be 12.
Wow.
Yeah, midnight.
Wow.
Maka, chese maka kwa yenumu, maka. Na, adie nyame be.
Were you armed?
No!
That's dangerous.
Minim say, oh, mitisi sunyane me fa drobo. Eno obi so yemfa sekwa. That was the end.
For me krom. Ko be fa kokwan.
Was a hundred Bobie in them whole damn so have used that route.
Yeah.
Me say that day was the first time man family yema. I was shocked.
And that was dangerous. Like God was with you.
The who ya say ya ka forest no. We got to a point na car no you used to know air catch say I car 46 kilometers but fuel where car no e betimi akọ only 1 kilometer. Now Bobie Naya.
And so what were you going to get fuel? Ansah. That was it.
Ansah.
And you're driving yourself.
Me uncle 3.
Oh, that was serious. MP.
Lucky. Winning. Tama yehun sa gauge no.
Yeah.
Ye koy enim say kakra bi be se maame bi ejina apata bi ase na ntuma sinimu. We started contemplating. Let's go there. Ye koy ya na maame no fu oni bi.
O hodi.
Oton. Minim ni pakro meto free no because onon quarret wo.
Oh wow.
Do serious is there.
Diesel or petrol?
Petrol. Wow. Na me be yema no gugwa say na we dey madam for smasa o hwegu ni enko.
No, because you know why?
I don't talk about quality.
No, sometimes they can mix it.
They do.
It damages your engine forever.
Anyway, yes omo yes akwa no. Omo nye na
mama da Roma.
Unim Joseph. Yeah, Ashama communication officer no. O say ba me nchia na ya afro no.
Joe Ashama. Yeah, Joe Ashama.
O say me ba me nchia na me nka che say he's been, you know that guy, that me organizer. And I say that our work is not paid. I've never received paid for 17 years in that office.
Really?
No, not a dime. Not a dime. Until no, some of them, you know, you need to move. And Joe was one boy who would give all of us fuel. Every senior person in the party.
Me see me watch me fuel da.
So, but he's crying.
He's
crying. Me Remo say, oh boss, me who say about Nana Bobie on na oba. Come on, send me money. You know, and many of that. Anyway, we say we started.
Yeah. No, but what about them so?
Yes.
Because Captain and Nipa or can ask me.
Yeah.
Me him personally.
Yeah.
Those days, ye caught a bill of GM mo kusunyane. Say yes, ye mo afraid. Commander, now move
Commander Bob.
Yeah. Me say I make a me will be big crap. Mum fanko. Now say what from you mean to me.
Commander who say so those of us who are able to speak our mind like this say they be a dana meka and me ba abaso afternoon programs. You made it hot in this country. Afternoon programs. Okay.
Yeah.
Who now free Kumasi ba Accra. Emma the whole Ghana. They see now we afternoon show. Now we when are they buy? When are they buy? Satan no. When the NDC lost the election, we are Bema radio station. He introduced some of us to radio. And anyway, and then he should give you long life. You've done your best. And all that I wish you are rewarded. You're doing Mumubi, because you risk your life.
I'm rewarded.
And you are not like please, no, stop.
I'm rewarded.
You are not like he's not a politician.
Yeah.
That's one thing I know about him. He would speak his mind and move. Whether it's NDC, MPP, CPP, where he has to criticize you all. That I respect him for. But me, Amitihui, I can say some, but it's not everything I can say about my party.
You can't.
Do you get it? Now, what we see as now, I don't have any appointment, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
Why am I saying I'm fine?
But Captain, you say pressure also.
That's what I'm coming. The fact that we have won elections, all of us cannot be fixed. That's what I believe. But the longer we stayed, 2016, not Mekanasa. Look at what Commander was just saying here. See about Nkofo contract, but we are not selling ourselves because most of the guys who got up and used their phone camera and did all the work, they have taken the airwaves. Who call social media? Me, I'm not on any social media.
It's a fact.
Me need social media. It is the earlier they wake up. That was Sami Jemfi's way. Your friend said, one day me catch the penny do of Flagstaff House. When we were there as national executive, we're not rushing for positions. So we left the position for people to take so that we serve the party. But next time, almost everybody wanted position. Into more now, no, jai party no. And the ordinary party people, when they come there and they can't find you, a mobile officer, secretary must take their details. No, I'm corporate 2 months. I remember I went to go and see a minister. Me, I don't go through that. But somebody went to see the minister. Nipana ba with the business. Nipana sponsor party no. He went to see a particular minister. The man 2 months sombra. The person stayed in this country of free UK by 5 months. Still couldn't see the minister. Was only directed to go later on to go and see the deputy minister. And then the deputy minister received him and rushed to do everything. And these are some. And very soon we just have to keep naming and shaming because these are people that are going to lead us back to opposition. Do you understand? Oh, Jumanu here. Yes. Obi Okra, Minister Obi Okra, Chief, Mia, my bread. If you want to say bringing back life to NDC, I brought back NDC to life. Am I a co-position? It was so difficult. Nobody wanted to talk on air. I put my life down there. And all these foot soldiers, me you know how they say, what can I do? They say me here. Na party in Pejano. But that MPP for they took, even though we were dead, they took up everything. We I
think you started a work with
Kojobonsu, yeah. And I decided to say I will put the party together. And I called Kojobonsu. I said, Masa, who are young Kasa? Listen, so I making a party now. What is happening today that we've left these boys and they are crying? Chief, is serious. Say me fear me bodyguard
into one member.
Masa, I swear by 6 o'clock, let me fear him.
No, may cause.
I go to kitchen. Oteha, metro, me way. Ya ko we ho, ya pamie, ya ko we ho, ya pamie. Chief, just look, how many?
Over 900.
Over 900. Me take animal. I came here because I didn't want to command the day. We later on here now. So I go here 15 minutes to time. I have responded to most of the messages.
And easy.
It's not easy. And so I'm begging our appointees. It's difficult. I know it's difficult.
And I can't my main can't so. Honorable my dear yapa. Ye no say no.
Yeah.
And Crofono bebre no anim ye direct. O say ebia mekai say ye ni JM team ko Western region ene Kofi Buachen. Ye gina akire. Enti fans no nya kwan ni edi nkomo direct. Omo ni etwa pictures omo GA number. Aha, omo ni ye omo ni wanim. And you encourage them.
Yes.
So
so you're in trouble.
Yeah, we need money more.
Crowd now tin ekoso.
What are the ekoso?
You're in trouble.
Omo no de agye no mote eyiso. Obiama ho. Enti ye wo akire na enkrofo no interact. Obi okro no nya ndis ni wo twam en wo agira ho. En wo hu wo TV so da. No aba wo nchen. Hey, chief ya me hwe opa o. Wo no mo nanam. Hey, na mbetu ya we need there. You need to talk and convince him. Recently, guy be sending me a message from Takrade. Say me man 100 cedis.
Yes, and he means it.
Now, mean kind number no. And I mean, say a fraud.
So me I do for the visa. Maybe I do for the 3,000.
But you know what's so says microphone
yeah. But it means that the person was serious about it.
You was 2 days. Me show her. Nini Pakrona send me picture.
Wow.
Ewo Samara boy.
Wow, and that's far.
Was sending me picture. Me share me campaign gear. I bought NDC Duku.
Can you imagine?
Oh, they are sending me say we nipa bonini pa.
Oh no, we didn't want them because, but you didn't know. You if you say be a scammer.
Oh no, free say my ye.
That's what they think.
I got back to him. Na me pa na cho. No say, wa ko NDC office ewo Western region. Uko anko tu bia.
So that's what I'm saying.
Just say, omo person omo makra nya adwuma kakra bi.
Nana, time I just started appointments, no. Charlie. When I saw the way the party leaders were taking appointments, I swear.
No, but this time, party leaders no more in chair and also.
No, but listen there.
God, the chairman is there.
Listen.
Anyway,
listen.
Almost everybody.
Now, you see the the communication officer.
Secretary.
Very, very powerful.
Deputy secretary. No.
Otiemia, he should begin bringing his people together.
Who?
Sami Jenfi, the communicators. They did so much. Do you understand? It's a team. He should begin bringing them together.
But
I know what they. I know. I hear what he's doing. But say our deputies, they should take up the tax. You understand? Then I think that the organizer should also begin to start some engagements. You know, deputy secretaries. I've seen the national chairman moving from region to region, constituency to constituency. And a Kenya party, no. It gives them some hope because of what. So I think all Konokrano, there must be party executive following.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And at least it be a government for me and Sebi so back.
Yes.
Na
Coco and some Abbey. By now, the people should have been in those areas, but we gave the opportunity for Miracle to take over the whole area. And it's so painful. And so we are naked. When you go to the airwaves, we are naked. We share and Kofua, Nansu, Uncle, they are talking. Obitimikacha say, obviously NDC, you see, we have evidence. You are called oral. We should prosecute them. So intro, we are scammers.
That is where we are coming. And that is why we are here. Thank you so much. I'm on 100.5. And yeah, so that's it. Mama is asking for Honorable Suleimana. Honorable Utie, in Auto Forcing. And that was in 2025. Yeah. We are here to clean the mess. It seems the grassroots, any Ghana for the duono, mankind is for. Member example so that wait me there for me way. Mene kuvubu achiko ye adwuma bi wo Kumasi in opposition. Na osuma me baby. Me koto lady bi o ye adwuma konfa no chi. Onye oye MPP ni. Ye kasa na oso ono obeto abama NDC. Ena mbisa Ansah dey no so ono ye senior nurse. Okraka akraba tax free. Ne mayetu omo abrochire. Enti enye se NDC ka enema boy den ekoma ba ono oyoke. Ne monthly salary ne ma timi parcel aduane de send no. Enti enye aduane campaign wuti. But what is the NDC force they will deal with MPP for ofilisa ne nkrofo na sesika too much. And as will be tia warm into ono to Abama NDC so that NDC will come and do that work. And yet, Ediane, ono nye campaign wuti. And yet, remember 24-hour economy on financial because or senior nurse already no yet 24-hour and a night shift, need day shift into ono here. But I'll catch them and say, Bobie. Or the ebufu ni ehin na ekoto abatia ono ne party MPP. And the entire oyes an say or share JM posture this time around. We won't say JM and Yabre. So JM to be punishing MPP for Emma NDC for Sumia. Because women say MPP for Sunya Woma. Omo fan chomti. But my failure checks and balances. That's what the enjoy to go to Abano. But here we are. Ufokrum, krum. People are feeling so disappointed. BBA say yen system now say the system is not working and now somebody is not working. What is happening?
Okay, Kwabena that's Mechao ne crew. Na machia senior comrade, former national organizer. Comrade too. There's a senior comrade. Mechia menini share yache. Na adwuma no so wa Bobie pa everywhere.
This time I worry on.
Kwabena say sentiment our expressi ene ne Ghana fo nyina expressi meti omase na mahu se me ne wadwuma asem no na yenu apanindi kan no se was se party no fire communication no seriously, both traditional media and social media. Se yan kyerɛkyerɛ ye party for no any Ghana for ensem bi mu a enyoma be fire ase no kore ye nyina nim se before 2024 election Ghana ye crime scene clear enyoma isisi ye ohwe parliament achi ho cathedral abon ye 2 ohwe Pualugu ohwe Sky Train ohwe national service ohwe nyoma bebre ye nyina nim se Ghana ye crime scene na president mama promising ye nyoma ade bi ana ye 5 letter words reset enunti Ghana for no bebre abato omoto ye no se ne wo ka no the reset agenda say nyoma ase no ye be kora no na omo di dwurum no president mama nanka sa gina platform so kai enunti expectations about prosecution bigger than the bread and butter issues. Very. If you say the extent to which corruption is taking resources away for development, no, say you see anwa, minia, ebe da hama, etisu so, ebi. And Ghana for expectations about corruption fighting pa. So for the first time in this democratic dispensation, you winning abano. You behave you say AFRC time. And yet oral. When we say AFRC time, no take people's investigative team. They can collect data. But because I know so they are buying no, that data no serve as complete evidence for trial.
Uko straight.
But oral ain't mean evidence, only evidence for trial. And this young communicate asem year, and that is what I see. Say, and some na ekosono, yen kan ye. If you say, and I'm dreaming to Ghana for expectations about say yen chini pangum no edoso pa.
Even MPP members.
Expectations no doso. Now so expectations no enemra emre bebre ho enta anyepe. Kwabena unim say under the Fourth Republic. This is the first time within 1 year, you had 6 key cases. Attorney General had 6 key cases at charging and go for. This is the first time.
Really?
6 in 1 year.
Not under Kufuor.
Not under Kufuor.
Not under Mills.
Not under Mills. Not under
GM.
No.
Not under Kufuor.
No. This is the first time. In 1 year, 6 Attorney General had 6 key cases at court. And that
can you mention?
Yes.
So yeah, the national service.
National service.
Buffer stock.
National service. Who told you were raising issues that AG MIA about NIPA 10 or 12 edin. All of a sudden, the key focus no too so. We are not hearing about the 8 or so what is happening to them.
Okay, so
but it doesn't also negate the fact that it's in court.
It's in court.
Okay.
And that in 6 months. Prosecution we or non a portion. Aduru defense. for all the 6 cases. In 6 months, prosecution will any case. Now, say, ye were dispensation, ye ankasa ye betimi atra nipa as government, as attorney general, or no ankasa betimi atra nipa, ajeli nipa dia, and ka ye betimi aka ne ye kan. Now, so, baby, a woman, ye dispensation, democratic dispensation, you know, what the honey say, attorney general, the honey say, obey speedy up the investigation, any prosecution. So first 6 months, first 6 years, first 1 year, all these 6 cases gone ordinarily, in a improvement. But because of the kind of rot a course, Kwabena, your problem a challenge in say. Meaning say it ebe dovetail into the next topic I bekano. Emre winning abano, me no betana ha, me no ne list to. Any I think say
the partner in crime.
Yeah. Any I think you divine. I say divine chroma na one of them.
And also
and no solo
very divine.
Ya ba na say baby awo no what take you over as appointee no na ye wo ho sisi anu mayehu na yeduru wahi anso a ye hu na ye wo ho. And it's a road to be cost of organization what took you over no a sani okoto ye no mayehu before bieso mayehu na economy mu a MPP fo ha meka say ye na yabeye me hwanso na ye ho dada. One of those areas and which I am very, very, very disturbed and sad about a cocoa board. Look, yeah, I want parliament. I want access to report to every institutions ebano. Nim say institutions are say your mama buy and here ebe collapse economy no. Ebe collapse aban we no. One of them was cocoa board, one of them was ECG.
I see.
Yes. The reason why we passed the energy sector levy, people for say doom so levy, no, just to resuscitate the energy sector, and said the energy sector was collapsed. In Tube Kaya, you started in your energy minister, Jinapo, or say, oh, Yakoto more cables than Yebe here. ECG for I say, ECG for I say, Omoka say, we started containers and those times nobody could now argue. And the solution is say, yes, I buy sober for solution, not to lament alone. Solution is say, let's get dedicated funds. Yeah, the best solve the crippling energy sector no, into the legislation by parliament and your solve a problem. No. And the energy sector is no more the threat to our economy. But the cocoa sector, which is the backbone of your farmers, had been collapsed by the MPP government. President said, bottom po, or mato bottom for 7 years to 12 years, bottom, here. But when we took over, we sat down, and then Miracles about your voice to go and talk about cocoa sector.
I said, no.
And the problem that we had was that, for the Attorney General, you see, anytime about Biano, even today, before I came here, I had to speak to the Attorney General. Because if you want me to I'll call him and ask him, Senior, what is going on? The problem is that we are not even communicating the success story. He's turning out.
He's retrieving money.
And I mean, and then I'm an ehunto, dim come on phone. And I want to be say, hey, Commander, inti Jema Bay. Yeah, oh dear, or and 70 or more fro a catcher. Namsi bo, why never wine? Why never fro?
That is our challenge.
So at least you have your guys in the system.
Yes.
A Brano, Attorney General, me fry in more on father or the day.
Oh, he doesn't have the number.
The point is, Brano,
Commander, I'm sure he doesn't have it.
Well,
I will brief you. Brief you now, the general. Brief you, microphone.
Aha, but the point is, I didn't show you bottom.
Oh, nim. Oh, better than what can one say.
And you also got trouble until now, go kick a business as one can hear. Now I didn't mean him to say, you'll be an immediate AC. So, and I did on what you are saying, so what me your friend, I'm a catcher.
Yes, and he said, Abasea, a say. And the normal circumstance, I was see communicating and call for no tears here. Kwabena, near Cano. Case is in the bro, why, Mom, but be 6 now we no nya ka no any problem. Nya ka no the system, the judicial system. Enti mania je say Chief Justice no amaya who say or better specialized court for these cases.
On my timeline.
So he's done it. Some of them have started.
Yes. Okay. Enti Kwabena, because we need speedy trials. Let's see our way forward. Speedy trials. And ebema Ghana for onye gidie because say no money nyina ko besia la beso attorney general. Now so ono de oye na afom de. Good. Oral was important. But Oral was a data collection tool. Yeah, their quality data no. But any data bia so Oral so na prosecutable. Nyene nyina so na we see no money bi wo ha. People are smart enough. Unim so mu di boni, but they try to go behind the law. Intenya no money nyina so na prosecutable. Oral no was having even in two parts. Omo masesa abanja pade. Any omo aye financial irregularities. Na cases no, cases no be important. But once case akese nso bi wo ho a. Say kokko sesi Ghana fo ani beje. Ibi ti say cathedral. Ibi ti say SML.
SML, I think they are working
some
on
portions.
Yes,
some portions. Omo work on some portions.
Yeah.
But the key
PDS,
key personality. Was some of the cases, finance minister. Former finance minister na. Okoka ice for some no. Kwabena meti nemo keka nyina important. Nemo hwehwe pa COVID-19 audit report. Because that audit report was given to members, each member of parliament in the 8th parliament had a copy.
And who Kaibi?
Me Kaibi Kwabena.
What are some of the stuffs in it?
Kwabena, we want to buy vaccines. As amre no, near ton $10 on the market. Yeah, ton $19.
Election will only gone. When you saw the whole flyer sending me CCR.
Very good.
Yeah.
You got $19. You set it up.
You see, people are ready to give you even updates.
Yeah.
People are still willing to work.
They are willing.
Kwabena, we went to buy vehicles. Those vehicles were never supplied in the name of COVID. Kwabena, made the audit report no beba. Kwabena, me say made the audit report no beba.
How many cars?
I don't have the full details, but I remember I came here with the audit report some time ago. The audit of me go so our office. Full documenta. Doctor General do a Ajimai and or tie. Kwabena, COVID is stinking. COVID is stinking. Now so prosecution into okay say even along the line we have to set up an ad hoc committee of parliament to look into frontier services you're setting up our airport frontier health services now Ghana for no Ghana for sika more than anybody back where Joe say $50 before you do COVID test
no see $100
very good and your money bebre now so the judicial system and
but honorable I don't know the information you have, but from what we are hearing, Kenneth Oforiatta, he's not coming anywhere. That is the information. I may be wrong. I may be wrong, but from what we are hearing, I think it's a fiasco. Yeah, that's what I'm here. My information may be wrong. I'm a media practitioner, and your information is right. But from what we are picking, it seems.
When it gets
to add this one, I think that we ourselves as Ghanaian and members of NDC, we overhype this issue, and that can be used against us.
Really?
Yes. Nipano can make a case here. This one is political. He can't. No, we jail him. He has to go to jail. Some of those comments are things that his lawyers can use to support. Say these are not genuine trials. That's why I keep saying that we have to be very careful. sometimes when we make our pronunciations, the kind of pronouncements we make in respect of this matters, because they are matters of law. Me lawyer any, but it's common sense. Say the lawyer bet me the cry evidence. I go say the NDC member they say those are things that they can use to say that it's political.
So let me come. So continue my issue no. Attorney General Nankasa as the lead prosecutor no. Ono ntimi njele nipa. Enti sexy na ye de court no. E ho asem aduru sen. As we speak now, 6 ni nyina ono wa wie the prosecution wie ne portion in 6 months wa wie ne portion. And until me jitum say Ghana for have rights to ask for accountability, has a right to ask for prosecution because of magnitude of cases in your man assistant. You was a right not to ask. But generally, me jidi say your expectations, you know, your marry expectations, you know, with the legal processes. Look, you know, minister for fear, no, you know, your minister. Dr. Opuni,
yeah.
He went for trial. He went for almost 7 months or 7 years or
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, on Elijah Gungu.
Yes. Went for trial for 7 years. And the wheel of the judicial system. And me say manager and say, sir, specialized court Chief Justice say or any cases, you know. Everybody into force. Now almost also the judges from the appeals court and the bed did that those court now no cases no contempt now you say if Ora is a failure because me with genuine belief say and Attorney General has made it clear to us say case or the court no a case a passing litmus test in his own eyes and in the eyes of senior people this a case where we are likely to win and it says there ye dia koyi bebre nso dia kire mi wa rehemu nipa no obema yen update asem because you say o kasa bebre be ya adwuma no one man update nso na in the minds of people they don't hear anything say na na ekoso ye hu ye ekoso because so in the court cases into the solution Kwabena solution no bi na odi man ya no awia yo solution ni bi ni say omo can be significant others omo bua omo onya power they believe in your ideology and your philosophy no e was say omo di nkomo omo ma Canada so e huru cost na omo studios ho no they are there to scatter government business. I tell you they are agents of nkrofo no omo kono enti the more you go to them the more your case because even the questioning even the answers that they demand from the people na no bi kotena obi radio station ba ko say when this buy no sinking fund no on na work almost sinking fund no
I say from January 2025 November or December and this in far 1 crown to
and until say one na we host e was show no so the right question to ask the person let me patch 2020 2017 what they saying the tomb 2018 what they saying the tomb 20 into host no kra bisa sa ni pans question na e be expose the mischief and this all question stations are aligned to people who wants to bring you down no until we must communicate I dovetail into yenya pani akamba some can say the party structures the national communication team and the office the way we were I mean they should bring the people back but all come to expectations are yentimi manage last week in my office I was doing 10 a lot yeah power no I was doing a lot of 10 programs I was going everywhere now people will come to my office 10 for now I come no so no yeah we school we were doing 10 we were the 10 executives yeah we school yeah tifie we are not getting opportunity even we na executives no to work
so that and yes one more enfedipa
so then they are crying
omo fedipa yan kola ya ye do omo ye adwuma na nse ye oh me nua Razak national security mesima ma Razak acho afini enso omo fa nkrofo national security wo eya ye nim ye ni tua enan me sendi agozo na mse agozo MPP for pamu a u fo ni suo na anya ota wo no sapo no abewura ha ye nkola ye do omo ye adwuma
This guy, go you follow.
Ye nkola ye do omo ye adwuma e wo Ghana ha ye nkola and obi ani me Bobie enya de amekọ akọfa bontinsu ni abada badu be komo no na omofa omo nkrofo bi omo wo zongo ni ade omo ya MPP fo ni afom on national security no mo ho e da no na me send Razak say omo mi afa omo mi afa nkola no ye nkola
who's sending message
Razak me send no ka chenzo omo mi afa afinie ye nkola edom ko Kumase yedom ko Mampon areas western region eya won kura ye mu bua ye sebe ya yeso ye dede anadwe ye da no omo no siripe no omo no etie kwa no hwen na me sro nipa mi ensa pe na afini egi se me kasa ma me ko hu yi ntina fa me dem understand no na me say fa. So that's the problem. It's not like they are not employing. They are employing. But omo fa ye opponent for no bi kura no omo hu ye nkwala no omo sere omo
omo fa ye opponent
who dey open from nkwala no omo nkyere wo ye dey say ye omo ne di nkomo ye yeti bibia ekoso bia yeti we hear everything.
Nti Kwabena in conclusion
no say time for e dey na be omo
omo bada bia
e dey na be mi wa ye kase omo nkonko for figures so mrase e ma fa nipa wodi na ye you see the figures
yes
e dey here for
they come and they cry. One lady came, no boy, yeah, bro. People, one who said and he was saying, my social media. I've stopped going to the social media. My social media no cool. But you have phone also.
You are crying too, so I'll be at the home.
And those things are the ones that I'm saying because for our Juma day, from economy to everywhere, Obi say President Mama ya Juma. But the rest is for us to communicate, including oral. Thank you.
Yeah, but my memory, Honorable Kwabena,
one of my strong general secretaries.
It's in region, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in region.
My strong general secretaries.
Akwaba. Now, I say, me was so cocoa. I said, no one crash or no Obi. Now, no Obi. Obi.
Esquire, you know.
There's a boy here, Dubano.
Michael.
And I'm in Fifi Buafo. And so she and I'm in Ansah for Ansah.
Oh, Baba, it was fantastic. I watched the videos.
Now, I want to say,
you could shop. I feel Commissaire won't be now.
Oh, dear, there be a nice.
I don't know who me.
Sir, what can
lawyer?
Why, yes,
we shall write a grace.
Blinking.
Me back to try crowd the bread.
Already here, that's what people do with me.
What have you said? So maintain.
Oh, shiny. What is this?
Thank you.
Senior, me chow.
Number Mamentia, Miss Senior, Parliament, at the boarding school. Sinipano would do 1 minute to crowns and our senior, senior, senior. How you feel?
One of the experienced politician.
The boss.
No, it's the region, the ultimate secretary. 1, 2 terms, 3.
Oh, he's a very strong person. This man is strong.
No.
He's strong.
Yeah, you can't be brave. My local grassroots man. Juma, Sebe, Enunti, Ena, Mebanamiti, and I'm not surprised also you have problem when you know. And your problem, but I say a bad problem if only say to me and Shani, I'll be a diabwa because you're a bit helpless. But see, can you identify with grassroots pa bakwa? I want to sanda. I don't know. I mean, sure. You really. And yet that corner the buy Juma ya ye fi baby the contribution is not in doubt.
Yeah, and then MPs, thank you so much. When him say again, I say may share how things will move. I have to jump back to the media. But now it's too scary. What was happening? Maybe for cry are not happy that I'm back on the media. Of course, you are on Facebook. You've seen the stories, lies that they are putting there because I'm up on the media. What do they want to do? Maybe to gag me, but I'm not the person that you can gag me with stories. You come, deal with me. Leave the people, some people around me. Deal with me face face to face. You know, that was the same affair. Commander, one thing I know is that Dominic Ayene is a professional. I supervised his election for the first time at Oba Parliament.
I see.
Yes, I did. I was in Tamale and your national chairman, General Mosquito. A friend, he said, immediately go to Upper East and make sure that we supervise the election. And so I was the one that supervised that election, and then he came out victorious as the candidate then. As a lawyer, so Raymond Atuga, Dr. Professor Raymond Atuga, Mama Yarganamo, he actually, I think he became lawyer first before them. I think at the age of 24.
Wow.
Yes. At the age of 24, 25, now I say on a PhD, if I'm not lying. But we used to hear, hey, so he's a teacher. The thing I know about him is that whatever you do, he will not bend what is professional. He will never bend the law. That's one thing about him. Until there are people in our party that are so pissed with him that I don't know, but we are not in a revolution. You just mentioned here when they were trying to they kangarooed Chachu Chikata. You remember we were the people that formed the Free Chachu movement. Many Madame Esther Koba, Kwesi Pratt, yes, Alaji Bature, we were the one that formed the Free Chachu movement. You know, because not all court, we're not happy about it. You know, we're not happy. Let it happen to anybody now. The whole country will turn against us. But and so and I know more young say MPP from crime the thousands 3 days ago. And I know yesterday I got a flyer. A very powerful person in MPP called me. I said, then I'm we jelly Crawford. Mama Omanya MPP new. Mama Omanya no. Look at the things they are saying. Nipa no pot to be catch them say on him say si fast say and as can be called say, you know, but this is confident. You cannot say it. You cannot mention names, but between me and you.
But at the end of the day, say any parents who say age friend or so my information
you see,
so we can this problem in go age kwano say
exactly
he's the problem.
No, but he's not the problem. That's me, and I'm surprised I say Fred Dominica on fa ebia na wa yere on number.
Oh, David, me cry there, me friend hwe, me fro bia.
No, so then let's correct that. But one thing I know about him is that friend no, na so only busy obefa call. But he wants to give information. Now, information about my ebia person who say what is going on. He will brief you as to where he is. But to tell you details at what happens in court, I know the on can't. Now I can't make Bibi. Commander, Miss Rao, when they quit your voice goes very, very, very far. Very deep among our people. Please appeal to them. They should come back. They should come on board. Miss Rao, if they are listening to me, they should come on board. And if they want us to have meetings with them, I'll have meetings with them and I'll support their meetings, whatever they want to do. Because it's painful. Said, the people are minim. I told you, I think I sent a video. Time campaign. Last minute campaign, me call Abuaje. May he so rest in peace. Nikrum. Because I used to work a lot with Abuaje and other people because this guy was bent for us to win that seat. We lost about 8 votes and 9 votes. So Abuaje would have been in parliament. Me free Honomo and me Raboko. It was the same party people. The boy who is a communicator that led me was shot. One would left. They killed him.
Really?
Oh yes. Another boy, Ochropa also Roger. Roger, you're basically over 1 year, over 2 years. Close to 1 year. We can't find him. But these were boys that were working with me. And I know most of our people, most of the MPs, more MPs say, more campaign now. Some of them got accidents. What is the party? What are we doing as a party to reach out to these people? So they are sitting back home and They are crying. Me. My starting and Crawford did my 10-year false accusations. My family yesterday were on me that I should stop appearing on. I mean, tell me, baby, now say you don't have work, sit somewhere. But no, I was part. When the party, you formed a part in '92. I was from the beginning. I was.
And you are still part.
And I'm still part. So I can't. That's where the charming from, ma. You know. So I cannot say me party. Rawlings, let me say something about President Rawlings. Why Rawlings said that he was not going to help campaign again was when Professor Mill won elections. And they transferred prosecutions. I remember our former chairman, Potofi. Nibu fuye not fast in the Jose. And I say, yeah, dear, Father for all, yeah, dear, we are building a new Ghana, Professor Mill's time. In the time I bedroom say campaign a corp Rollins on. I was part of those who went to him. And I say, oh man. I was suppose him in campaign. What am I going to say again? All I said was corruption. Kufo ye thief, where you cron for, and a Ghana for to Abama.
That's it.
Now Abana Mutuma no. And then me Sako catch him said. So today, if President Mama leaves, now your new flag bearer, what is the new flag bearer going to tell the people?
That's the question. Straight question.
What is he going to say? It is the same thing Rollins said. I said, hey, I would have loved to come and lead you people to campaign. I would have loved to. There were 3 campaign teams. Professor Mills, Kwabena J, Mini President Mahama, Mini President Rollins, Moni Kofi Adams were on one side. And away, I Mr. Michelle time.
Yeah.
You know, so we all had our way. And Rollins said, "Min campaign." So are we waiting to get to that point? Sir, Obia na say esimesi we wie sika. Na say esimesi we wie sika. Now what are we doing about it? Oral. It was a big file like this. Me hunza that president any. You know, and the foreign minister Samuel Jato made a lot of revelations. And what I was told is that the research, Emmanuel say, evidence say where we say. What are we waiting for? 6 people in court with the noise we made is not enough.
Really?
Oh no. Per the noise we've made, per the things we said in this country. Me, I didn't say some more. The ones I said. 6 cases. But so it's not. No, let me tell you something. Because I know that you must prove a point. I didn't have that information, but I knew. PDSA, I can't see me. People paid electricity bill. Who collected those monies? Everything was done wrongly. Are they undergoing investigations? What is happening? And now you just want to get the 6 people, 6 cases. No,
Unim case here, Mingwa Pa, we are here, your woman Tibida.
Cathedral.
Why Cathedral? And yonder I am boarding Galamsey. Sir Ekowusi has been caught on tape. When the media practitioner didn't come about Galamsey. A year ago, we see at me a boss Galamsey no. A police commanders. Obo Gabi watching Dakudin. Obo Crofobidin from Baumia office. A year omuna yes, dear no. Tape no has here. Me bought tape we say 2 years. With the mindset
the year campaign.
See, NDC winning Yano, they are zooming in. Because you see, when you start tackling those big fishes, a beman kolane suru, omunko uramubiu. NDC be mechanical swimming see me who's be enfia and mejai.
And then another point.
When you so be needing to a cozy so. The tape is there. And the idea is a simu quite to call Gabi, call the people involved. Of course, say police commanders crow, say a soldier for impeding 4 crow. Then you are zooming in near 8 meter.
No, only the Eshimiz of Emia. When the issue of those people that were shot at Baolishi? Baolishi. The police officers are still around here. What are we going to do to motivate these young men? The boys were all. Chief, I was there. I was the national organizer then. Mikotu, so when the people were running, John Bodu is my witness. And I'm beside, hey, where are you going? People going? Satan no Busam George. It me drew on. Then they started. I said, you are part. You now be started double more. I was be free on my. And I was alone. What is happening? What are we doing to all these boys?
About 7 boys no more conform cocoon or more offensive criminal.
Yes.
A police for no mere side no.
They are
there. The Omo Central region. They are there.
They are there. You see, what are we doing? Me continue radio so can say, yeah, the cameras are saying baby you who the panel. Techima. Techima, Kelly, Chief. There was a commander in charge.
Yes,
who gave the orders for them to shoot?
They are there.
Innocent people. They are there. So, Chief, the evidence, we don't need any evidence again to go and grab them and start prosecuting them. At least to give your boys, any Babawa, that courage, say, our party protect us. But when they see you are not going to be protected, what do you expect them to do, Mr. Rawa? MP? Senior lawyer? What do you expect them to do?
Lawyers, you with your topic with your switcher.
No, Chief, let's be, I have a few. Let's be frank about it. Let our people listen to us. I know it's difficult. What you say in opposition is difficult when you come to government. I know. Because now you have to use the rule of law. But opposition, they're Dr. Bame is talking. Can you imagine?
He's even talking.
He's talking. No shame, he's talking. Dr. Bame is talking. At least, the ID. He's not able to talk. Most of their people now are more parliament. They are talking. Bebre, Ansah. So, at the point he took it, Ken is gone. But the documents are there. Minimobio. Papa B, we are down for. We are $9 million. Like a car, Minister of Education. Documenting na cocaine in him. Ken of Rata, a con in him. Or G document, no. Do you know when they left office, the document got missing? Fortunately, the man has copies.
Wow.
$9 good million. Was sister document? Oma yi sa documents in minute. $9 million. Omedi.
Awadi omedi. Ometia mo.
And Oma yi document no.
Actually, baby.
Actually, me, I saw the new document that the man is holding. He is holding it as evidence. Meaning no koye eko aro do so. And they cannot trace the document, but the man has documents and has everything with file number ni BBI, but they can't trace the file. Omayi. That is how smart they were. Until you declare winners now, I'm starting some way. The NDC doesn't know how to do these things. President Mama, one thing I know, President Mama can never be corrupt. President Mahama, he can't be corrupt unless anybody has a contrary view. Bobie, one of the things that made me to encourage him to come back. So Oba contest election. One time na at party office, Oba say Oba bibi. And then the few cry. And the cars in the back up from the pool, the man from the Flaster house. No. Air corner, national security for call intercept the car. No. And I'm with car. I think I was with Joyce Bauer and the President Mahama. No bisa. Into her, and I say, hey, who said the bofu? And I'm maybe trying and change. Just by the side of the shoulder of the chair. I'm saying, and then I'll muster the courage and ask you this question. Were you corrupt? Because MP before the castle you conform my NDC from penny for crime in your committee now. Almost your mama de onya papa. Or you corrupt. Chief, you can see that anger that came out of him. So what? What is that? Well, I know that this is a person, and I always say he loved this country. Corruption. So Chobi, Abuga Pele Munina, me, I disagree with how Abuga Pele was treated. I disagree with it. But he couldn't help him. Say said it. You will see that President Mahama will not get involved at all about it.
No way, for that one.
He won't get involved. Anything, ministers, this minister, they know, sir, if President Mahama gets you, he will hammer you. So that one, who make it comment, say, maybe in Crawford, maybe say in Crawford, no, that one, you won't go skip. You won't be, you will use as a scapegoat. Into a minister, now who be come President Mahama will deal with you. That one, I'm sure of it. That one, me, I'm sure of it. Chief, and he said it. And you know what? You started here, you need to work now. You drew Bono Half region. Let me say, ha, you drew Bono Half region. You saw no way, and I DKM said, and then he made that comment, say, Ghana for, say, Akufo-Addo himself, on in here, Lodina, and I said, you should come and arrest him. He made me say, there the president, there Akufo-Addo. One thing I knew is that President will not sue Akufo-Addo. But President Mahama never feared him because there was nothing that could scare him away from him because I wasn't corrupt. Amukofa, the issue of your friend is airbag he buy. And they started with stories say, somebody, a deputy attorney general was the one that investigated the matter, or attorney general, and there was no such investigation. Professor Mill called that President Mahama was corrupt, and their own special prosecutor, who they appointed, cleared President Mahama. So President Mahama, you cannot not get him to be corrupt. That one, no. But let our party people, either we should think about putting up a kind of structure that will meet the people. The MPP, basically, we captured all their people because of this attitude that we are having today. This attitude. And you ebi mo abeye pompous. Ahantan. Owu kura na o chia na no ahwe onim say. Look at me, me. Utimi ho obi na o chia na ahwe onim say. Asa onje so, asa mo onje so.
So wa mo hunu na wa chia na wa onje so.
Asa onje so, but there are some of the ministers, chief, who come officer, the way they treat you, the way they I mean, you see that they are family. Say on me, never body will name a shame.
Sharp.
Oh, sharp. Because let them see, we all come from constituencies. In every region and every constituency, here we have appointees there. Sikanu Niho. But chief, what you can tell them, we all transfers, the way you worship them, the way you go to their homes, chief, they are in the majority. They are in the majority. How many of them will call your station again?
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you. Honorable Bernard, so we have a serious issue at hand. Maybe madane social media freak. Me sorry how much no na me te so say bi wo a obehwe no nam ne MPP for ne abadwede sa be 1 hour. Hey, be no mo tro no makotro dam dia fast here da.
I'm not in any of the stations. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not nowhere.
Media
me pato only who me who asem ho no man for them brem.
But so you realize that I've been there for the past 12 years. Before NDC co-position, and when NDC went into position, the kind of that, vim, now obi ani be dim ko obiano. I'm not for any problem with JM any performance.
No.
Top notch.
Yeah.
Talk to any, even MPP for no atokuro mo be catch. I'm not for any problem with the policies more implement. But I want for a problem with. It seems Ghana is not serious. NDC government is not serious to fight corruption. Ebi I raise the issue about, is it AG? Is it a judiciary? And I say enough grow. What is happening? Because minister also constituents they raise those issues.
It's a general feeling. Commander Mdase na Mr. Ansah mempenifo ambeto mo hey. Na Ansah Ghana Fonia ETA hwe ene me constituents Akwatia Eja o Madaro mana ene me dia dunkran say honorable member eti Ansah edemom mze asemo a odi atudwa no ena meka na ye asemo a enam ye pa titru ne yen ye party fo eni Ghana fo a no mo gidie wo eye President Mahama mu na nti o mkoto sala ikoto abama no ai bi nsi ye man muda no kre nipa ne bebre no na niema ekoso wo Ghana ne du baby no na 7 penfo 80 na etan nti bebre na nya gidie se President Mahama ba niema ebese sanity true ne se obeteki on na ya prosecute na na minyi say let me set this first minyi ni so bia kan say ye ba power pa say yetimi soa say nipa yesusu so omudi boni ni nia na nke edwoma kugu prison but me gidi say no bia nim say say ye fa e kwan a ye fa so e de prosecute obi in accordance with the rule of law me gidi say no and na nia ya subscribe to. But Commander, let me say this. And Mesre, ni pentimasi Matie, me banami ti honorable. Fantastic submission. Etie, ye penny so on so fantastic submission. Because we are all worried. But you see, me fan shots in Bebia organizer Ekasai. The person Dr. Ayini, I just say wow him no. Na me de medina chikakra ahwe ne niam oye very diligent. Dr. Ayini one person and you see when you are Attorney General e wo ye dispensation mu no also a Minister for Justice. One say President Mahama kasa resetting and resetting no bibia become rule of law ni dikan.
Okay.
Because you see, ni aye no ye woni panso etinchen hwe. Omo nya gidie wo President Mahama mu aye kania se omo se esese BBC no. Nyi ni da so msusu se yen kosesa omo yen fom go prison. If you di sentiments echi e bendi rules now these are the same people who come and say hey no. Enya ne e kan ni.
Yeah, for emotions e rule mine.
But you see, there is something happening. Na me pamcho Commander oti dwamui. Watch it. Na momwai.
Okay.
There is an agenda. Efidi nenam na yenya nhwe yi a sa agenda no ebepete yen.
What kind of agenda?
Agenda no ne say
microphone ga crave. Very good.
Agenda no ne say Omo say ase your expectations no in terms of enya na Kenya economy nya ayo e was ade mu no na o ma start huru yen e huru agenda se bebo ya hwete wa una nsen Ansah meba asem na nkasa so meba so wa una nsen obi dia akoto atum em so kasa wa XYZ say then say sports ministry asesa slots dia ma MPP for
MPP ni o
yes say loyal ladies ko welcome brantie bi na ko ka wo abeya asem kese
we have to keep saying fake
e wo kroma
say e mo
stigated me say platforms am wo so Commander ye party for ye gwa
when
abrantie bi owie e no de ba abrantie o de say
you have to arrest him that guy
abrantie
XYZ
I'm so na kokasai
well
oh Commander
If you have the video, give me.
I don't want to call we ya. Also or the MPP4 co World Cup. Or say we
But he's lying.
He's lying.
Assembly.
Kofi Adams would never do that.
Commander, what did you have?
Kofi Adams on yes and that.
When you up or say
This week.
Logas, Chief Logas, BVLA, and so such lots the man PP4 Doma or Danase Waka MPP4.
What is lying?
Logas by me constituency. One CEO any day, me sorry. Amano.
Why not hosting? Why not hosting?
Me there, me man, share on umpo. Logas be a DVLA office, and no men come ferry. Me kawa because baby I kaka kon ye din as a near my festa. Or catch a play or say, honorable only will chairman ne will DC Munshia. Na mun fa any time apply a Jumano mai. Almost a Ghana for. And you see, a do baby, I was see a film near Canocre. Commander, almost day. Ya dear festa. I ya watch about be why won't you or say or backbenchers na comdium instigating the base.
That's what na come do what here.
Na commander almost day. And until I see you very careful.
We
media massa mo American and neno. Mesre obi owogidie wo president Mahama Musa Onyabotre.
Na we are Mekas match now.
Mate.
Wadam fi ya no MP Collins I mention
David Amankwa Collins
Amankwa de me akwa tena asempa fam kwasere me. Se Bobie de NDC swai na mobile printer na mode aso ano. Chesa so ka bia ma me so aso ni 1 week me kwa akodidi wa abofunu na me mpese me ha no na Collins de pia ne car mi o video no me say that video no but my me fan to abonten my me fan to abonten because we are down for o pia kai na fifire onunko pia e wa abofunu I choba bi wa abofunu we didi awie o kofuru car na anye so enti I'm serious. Oh me to be come now. And I make a channel say Collins. Now some me dear channel me pure car. No me video correct. Video no me phone so.
You see, anyway, there is something happening. And you need to be very careful. They see Obia Onya Jide. Minua honorable. Or my statistics be perfect. Look, this is the first time in not even in just this republic.
Yeah.
Constitutional democracy more. An attorney general. A day 6 cases high profile and they are court within the first year. I think senior expectations senior honorable kind because of near man now cost no amount for penny amantem.
Yeah.
But you see history guide there. Commander, look, you're at forcing. Ni case ya omoma judgment ya okwa appeal ya. Eye judgment no man no date ben. Omoma judgment on the 6th day of June 2024. Mesre etiefo omo GD NDC for ni omo GD or president Mahama mu 2024 ya na judgment by normal power how many years?
8.
Thank you. Share your rachachuche kata. The judgment about on the 18th day of June 2008.
They were in power for 8 years.
Normal power for how many years? Yan 2 years boase. Meka biaka ho. Yan tie ni ehu meba ho. Share said in am tamaklo ya cry ya ken. It was on the 16th day of April 2024 ya no convicted. Normal power for how many?
4 years.
8 years.
2024 yeah, 8 years.
Okay, yeah.
Go back even NCA case bafu born no you bafu born no it was in 2020 and a judgment by
no more first 4 years.
But what in your mention as and yet in criminal jurisprudence no o hwe senior Obe file way, obe serve way, obe caution way, obe tron a caution statement, obe charge no, and say or right to then be back out. And you see, I never go see a say no. In this case, if I party tago, Justice Apple, now our retirement. Okay, I say me, that was our case in was see. Say a case a public interest case interest I see a bending rules of law. Send you be sabe eko fa obi akutu ba akwa e kwa de ne fa so no sa na say you need case be a criminal case by say we a public interest case. A case that wa judge saka. And you see because the moment I be man a certain different way be no na it is all interest be. Let's say state 19 obi aka say persecution ni ade no. Niama de oma yebi be se me niam kakra me nso minima na mate no se me sanimu wa ha. But you see the Attorney General as I know him no or person yes so sure of conviction and Ansah wakokot.
But the point is is he the only problem if indeed there is a problem?
No, for me,
because
Commander, I can tell you on authority said there is no problem.
There's no problem.
But I say, Sa niameye ne na mase no na nkofo de epeso omode. Eti mama date. No mse om convert ye nipa be in 2008. 2001.
Nobody.
None. Mse om convert in 2017.
Nobody.
Yes, system no. And tesa.
But the other side of the story is that NDC have history with Jaimanenka, because I quite remember Professor Mills by that time now movie Professor Mills government worked deep in there. We know what was happening. Say for me cases the court after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and that is where our founders started flaring up. Like what is happening?
You see,
so ama end this grassroots Ghana form sa end this history no. Yes, obi a waka no. So then again, we cannot dismiss amount for fears because there is a history that 8 years NDC sat down, watched MPP, started fighting even the founder because the founder was like, no, let them go in. Ebinu say there be you know mbedidi you ma fa na no mbeche ampa no mo cheye eja wo mo. Then the MPP started counting NDC people why na mutimi jeli no so mo say ya krofo why na mutimi jeli no, and now they have started the same trumpet why na mbetimi jeli no atame school 8 years ene jo mama no mu mo ntimi jeli e samre mo why na mbetimi jeli no nti amafo anger ene anxiety no ehona a free bar meso history kakra minimum.
No me no ya dream, but you see say you fear and nti sa gidie because you niam e call so a ye titi bi a na enye fe nti na ama ye wo sa fear no problem. But you see commander sa fear no menim niam mesre NDC for ne omo e wo gidie o president Mahama mu ne say omo ma sa fear no emma omo hopes and dash. This is a new dispensation, I can assure you. Look, Mama a typical example. Mama a typical example.
You see what
Commander
custom for who oil
Commander Mama example. I'm guided.
Okay.
I'm in quasi but you see, yes, and I as a lawyer I know my boundaries. Look at Abrante case, wound to me case, Okay. This is the first time Attorney General the case akokota within 6 months. What close in the case?
Yeah. Very sharp.
I'm telling you. Where we are closing the case currently, and it's normal with lawyers. And I've seen it also in Wako file say yenka case. Of course, it's normal. Every lawyer be akokota prosecution be in the case or be file a submission of no case.
And that was on
the client before. What you say? So over file, but it's up to the judge to rule on that. Onya really. Madam Nkaso be really but when you really no can say no, what dismisses submission of no case now, then you will be called upon to open your defense.
After the commander,
Etino, Attorney General de we na say judge no aka kosi say one ma good defense I'll be ko jail because or you convinced that there is a matter against you. And no need the essence of submission of no case na wa file no. It is a judge and dismiss it there is a prima facie case against you. So you are called to open your defense. It you open your defense na no na won so be frefre adansefo awo. But what I say, no so abeka o masem. Omo beka o masem a na Attorney General so agina ne na so question ye wi a kwata 6 months. Se bibia ensi na Yesu maya. The judge will rule on this matter.
That just ye kekako afia wi ye kakra.
Miss Enumpo is the jurisprudence. So a system no process no. But you see, you know what it means. Let me even hint you. And lawyers do it, and I know he'll do it. Or dismissing the submission of no case in the Pobe appeal.
Okay.
Just to delay time.
Yeah, normal with lawyers. Obe appeal. But you see, who file appeal and not just a process, no, a state. It over file stay of proceedings pending the appeal. And it is for the court to determine whether obe stay or no stay. In the obe to me own stay, obe to us where the assembly. But if the judge agrees with you, obe kaso okay, main train I'm in court of appeal. Then they are delay. The Attorney General at that point, or a bias party, or a prosecutor, Sabreno, onye Justice Minister view, meaning to or prosecute to a bias party, and the other side, your friend is saying defense. There is obi or team fifi. The Attorney General cannot, and under no circumstances, obey to dictate peace. No. To me at that point we are bias or no say bias absolutely the judge in the best directed process no. And the judge would take into consideration be a woman say onye mo being suspected so what personal interest be a case in obe treaty case and say a normal case even what in your main trainer say I don't think I can say justice, the rules of justice, but surely this particular case, look, I can assure you, I see, maybe I can say, near me, no, case is a walk course in me.
That could want to find Sheffield.
Maybe I am a good to say,
Sheffield go.
Send a young Mocano and I won't be near a look, Babia, and people have. Ken asked him, why name him almost a memo on Ken running here.
But let me ask you this question: do you believe that Ken Beba?
No, of course, you see, said
I know so Tim Como. Who within the circle? Who did say Ken Beba?
Ken and Kazo on his own yomba. Their strategy is
oh my God, I bet me the Kenaba.
We can, but you see, it's a long haul. Near and somewhere second, no. We can't wait. And some now a second be no edoso. Look, in any appeal, I can assure you, pay what I know.
Really?
But not here they train about. Then somewhere war fucking hono. And I pray when you know really. But you see, I personally I have my opinion in this. Yeah. Let's try him in absentia.
That's just like sending number.
But is there?
No, it's there, but thank you. So, but just I look at and no, yeah, I think special prosecutor, yeah, Attorney General. But I feel say Attorney General na on your case, no, na yan tried in absentia, get conviction against him. Now the old macra say a conviction, so that people will see say, but no, but there is. A conviction against him. Say or call afe sabreno conviction there they baby who be yetimiche to say said nam there. At the moment there is no court decision on him. Oh, kena baba try no. It in human rights kakra bi ewo baby and US you know enti no hono call no. Eti eye bibi kakra but if there is a conviction Adams once said nam there no anya den to second because no conviction dan so. Eti no, what processes be bro? No problem to me. US is one place. Anything we will be I do a cotton. Almost no, no my way. Say even as a state, say on the Attorney General cracker or say ne lawyers, no can lawyers, a friend with the beer, and then needing come say they don't have a problem, but they want to be assured. Say or bar on the manufacturer. I say near manufacturer na ya check car on nam US nipa hu no say he akoso du mu atam no crowd no but that's not it and we are not doing that to even your OC cathedral ya aye eyigra onu kra no nam tibi kasa send a record on NPP for near chin, never more win election. Oh, Kroma, or can no my bomb, no my bomb, what I say. Near what two over 300 million Ghana cedis, what 2 good keke. Na Chachuche Kata kodem for how much? Yes, it wasn't financial loss. The GMP no, yes, saying investment. Was an investment. So if you pour our money, Mr. Sam no pese, oh, wait, and some wrong to tell the sacra for my coma. It be pese be consuming baby, but suddenly be a and Nana senior can. PDS yet kroma if for nothing at home, JJ, electricity bill for weeks. Echo him.
Months are now weeks. For almost 3 months.
On the call. Emma. It didn't mean Tracy. Yati Kroma, Sababa way, na me who picture cry na raho. National Service girl. Na some no court inti. Near the birthday where we play mu. Kroma. Now big birthday wo kwase the boss yi nyum no. Say money yesterday sa enyum bi am.
Nkwala nyum na ba.
Me say
money be
nothing. Oh Kroma. Enyam am kosu Kroma han.
Ba nyum de ademum.
Oh, commander.
Nkwala no bom yeti.
Na te baby asuma no. Kroma. Nya kosu Kroma han. Nunti and a man for Kuma a rules. Okay, what's your big catcher or said Nunti no bebre no pe me say the bebre. Me walk for a former parliamentary candidate of MPP. Okay, I said then amuye. Why a lawyer? No one jira no say yanko for near more muye no.
MPP for no abuafu.
Abuafu because even within omono na yet crew a quote to be lady. Shaba first talk asemi. You me omo penny pa senior lawyer bi eco shows or catch was say sa akwa no kra ne ma mo so yo no munya hu mu kota. Go no so fi north. Oni o so nim no true. MPP. O catch mo say yenya hu mu kota na sa brante no de. Castration kra na say castrating. O se ne ma waye no. You see, so I understand people say, but you see, the members say there is no record. I say NDC as a person ye ja obi because until mabubu achiro no mo kra ntimi an convict obi within 1 year omo anu mo mu dwa so omo na what the best lawyers no omo ntimi an convict obi 1 year within 1 year we are say president as attorney general then create we control the president versus the republic the chachu you krom hani ni asi and ye sheda na wouldn't ni anu ko wie ye sheda because you see like I always say when you read article 125 about judiciary now, also justice emanates from the people and is administered on behalf of the people by the judiciary. It didn't a true republic versus no. A republic accept. So assembly an astute lawyer a your friend no. Yes, you are astute lawyer. Eko failure. If we are say I mean constitution constitutional court to say Supreme Court. Ebo assembly go here no. President Kufuor said no way. Then it brings it brings this conversation. Most of the NDC sympathizers and the supporters believe we say are the MPP for ayam wo wiase no so mo anya wo mu bia o mu nya mo fire da because anytime you are on opportunity no they bend the rules make sure they will use iron fist hands to crush you guys but meba but se mo nya then that is where the pain, another pain of the NDC for us. Part of the campaign we did was that we must say all the institutions, so we'll come and then rebuild the institutions again. Yes, you see. Okay, me patrol. So we are resetting. Reset me be over. If I get to a magic case, who answer you? Don't answer him then. Take my word for it. I see. Besi bibi besi kroma. Obi enya abotre mo mare eno na making. Oh, would the NDC achia then wenya. Oh, o ma sheda. Enso fia wotwe ne ati kroma. Mo mu ahe na nya bi. Where ya bi? Enso no mo na within 1 year pe no start no huru. Wo kwale nsama go radio chairman hwe waso. Me kwa fa so do sit you. Me ya hwe waso. Want to be born asum. Really? Na say na man Kofi Boachichi wuntumi atu mu no. Oko Kofi Boachi na Kofi Boachi na ya Central Regional Commander.
Eko su
This is a very decent guy.
Washina sum.
Na be kwa mo skimmy GG seat me
No, kasa. Osi wo besere me.
Wo besere.
O besere me.
Na wo so kra de wo ye wadwuma deda. Ah obi ani madwuma a wo ye. Na wo ana ye tried politician. One position be po na nya throughout the
80s.
That's all.
Collins it.
Why are the perfect so fatal pa.
I know shine this.
Atia obi enya abotre. Mame nka we na look. Ti me fa me ho nya example.
Okay.
No obi enya rehemu. Look, I was the constituency secretary for all this while throughout the elections. Yeah, I'm in a very humble way. I can tell you on authority say, we cross 6 degrees, including masters in law. My son party pa. A buy you throughout in Yano. Na me position bia.
You are still confined.
So na me yemejuma. Patroti and you, me ye medjuma ya mi guso mandan dream ho da said ne metra say about am ya frame MP. It was never part of me. Look, me ye ma fam de. Yes, ya to abade wie ya say ye hu niam akoso a ye yipe. Ye frɛ ye wakra generally ye mpanifo nso ni including the former MP. No, besides, I quit. I didn't declare my results. What is the issue? Because me, I'm a champion. Then as secretary, I was the coordinator for the campaign. Me church, the more duty, me senior, a real mechiano. Ya can't, Madam Marietta and Sotia. Ya can't send me near a general teen or a kai, as in with as a cockot. Yes, if from pe, and you're ready to say, no, Ben, you understand this better. Obey case no man. Now because most often on no ye case is mine. Also no wait the honor obey.
Then you understand it better.
Come say Debbie, what they mess up because I senior say no. We need to build you. Obey your case no. This is how it started. Man shebin kuma hwe nifa. Man ko bi so obi say man one CD answer me 2 anamo. Say me ye ni ani pehwe. Me koba ye ko high court ye ko supreme court.
Nobody's paying you.
But what am I saying? We were in power, but the party didn't bring a dime. Say yemfanye.
I know that's what it is.
But what in America? You do what you can. Now ni man ye hell. No nyankopon was wrong. Oh show bia ni na djuma. No be tu bia djuma soka. Your power 1 year ni. Commander, 1 year. 1 year. Look, we all know how Ankrofoya sales system no. Bisap CEO obia Ansah tied. Even though yes, some year 1 or 2 be. But as we speak, obia no obetimi abie na pomu afa nipa in the numbers. Because system ya to abawie no mgusu recruit nipa. Opamo ma yesi asebom ye Ghana for. Necessary no mujama aban aye ba ye yan ni etu omuka. And then yes look. Yes, that's the problem.
That's
we have just the next 30 minutes to finish it. Live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. All right, so Mamenya said Juma we Embra. Oh, where is she? Oh, where from? Okay, all right, so your better 3 companies be your Juma says here. Then the next 30 minutes we will finish it and move on. Okay, I'll be back. Jamie.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye benmua. Kani metutu ya na minkuma bo asese de. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules so e. E man meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedru no. Manum bi amama de me ho. Give us core capsules. I give it to you, baby. You give it to me. Oh yeah. Hey. Give us in no. Amen. Papa. Give us P capsules. And men what if you do what you do cronkwan efa. Give us core capsules. A pay for a battle one more menu for an inquada when if you do me nunca home. I will draw to beer motiphone call. Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile, and a Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
FD Ashusha Sa Ejedi and Kratoimu Adia to Muse A.
Maybe Junior Mengro, my brother hope. No one in Adia or Joe Bagrosan. Now, dear, when you mean number Tamwa, or what personality natural health care so I hear. I don't know the many say you. Best care, I won't 70 or 10 so Cassie more boo, who pros retire can say, I'm on your drone so woman who say yes, stroke. diabetes, hepatitis B, pressure, sisi yadie, efichikroma manihunu, enemu yade hodo was
ɔwɔ mfidie paa afei ɔba a wopɛ sɛ hips anaasɛ wo to ɛyɛ akɛseɛ yɛyɛ ho adwuma sɛ stretch marks agye wo wedeɛ no abɔ so a yɛyi firi hɔ barima a obɛɛma sua a wopɛ sɛ yɛpagya mu no bra best care ɛwɔ Nkran La Paz Nyamekyɛ Junction Grand Prince School no akyi hɔ a Kumasi Bantama G Runabout yɛwɔ Medlab akyi hɔ baabi ani ɛdan Sahwiman Rural Bank wɔ mu no a Sahwiyɔ so nso Mpomam yɛne Church of Pentecost ɛna di nhwɛnimu Takwa Roman Stores yɛne Zenith Bank ɛdi nhwɛnimu Sunyane yɛwɔ Rex yɛne Total Filling Station no ɛna di nhwɛnimu ɛna Takra de Anagye yɛbɛn Queens of Peace Academy a yɛne Koi Filling Station ɛdi nhwɛnimu frɛ Peske ɛwɔ 055 773 8555
Peske
quality hair.
Yes, in Sasinabo, yes, Abba.
Yes, Abba.
Afizi, Obiaba Tomato Assassin. In Sasa, nobody the form. Anuna Benji Estate and Investment Limited. Okofaba. Was a Bragana for Nara. In Sasa, Langat Sam for Sambia Renew. Atoya. Within 2 weeks. Naya Young Pepes near Zama. Sasa Papa Gugu Baby today. Tropoli, Apo City.
Central University near B5 of the Flower Road. Shy Hills. Afienyato Estate.
And Ambiambia Bebre. In Sunan Kania. Are available? Yes, Assassin. Why litigation free and not secure. At Tonsasina, not 2 weeks. Ya hon krata near Zamo.
Aha, miatova, Mr. Kokwe, Nella Nibanyo Dinafle. You can yagade Kamalongo, Langade Nyade Kamalongoa, Kejababana Dota de Benji Estate and Investment Limited. A female Anibanyo Katafa Dume.
But Muslim Kanwe, not Jersey, not for one main office. Our Tama Community 25, opposite DPS International School Junction, off Aplau Road, Fresh.
0555-229-909 Anna 0248-780887.
Benji Estate and Investment Limited. And Sassy for.
Show. Na wuse edu de say dia na ezi ye ton ade kakra. Wa ezi edi dwa kakra na eno atimi aboa. Enti sabre ya enche na ese keka ko no nsia yi de na kase ato aso de ama no. Ena wa pomudin ehu hia yie pa. Na wunim enuro na buso ene enuro kwadwama so enuro o ene ba bia bewura bia tokro bia medro ho na so na meka se posini na duro no eno ne aduro imbus anenti imbus eba me hye ka kire wo se twitwa bi nanom wa hwehwe bi nanom ene ba bia ni wadro nsa na ye nti no he ba bia bewura biara wo benya bi ato ene ye wo number 1 immune booster ya ebeboa na sade immune system no ebetima ye adwuma bia hye na kwa so na ba bia yade biara akwahye na kyese ne o na horo no edi amount me ka cho say posini na duro ne de enam say ye nti ebusu of pharmacy ene herbal shops ni nyina ya se ba ku bi na pe bi so say AJ me pese me to be cotton ni nyina posini na duro no eye number 1 immune booster pebi neto e pharmacy shops ahodo no obi so opese wo friend numbers a 0540 710 113 0540 710 113 yes answer na se wo pe information bi abetimi asan friend number idi account 0246 208 496 0246 208 496 Yewe ni se dia na wa hye ne so akai se sabe nipa dane da nyina ye kwa ye ben sabe ye be hia nipa nom ye besre na wo senso na na asenso nya fenso de ne na busuafo Ganafo ene na serious pa o na so se wunya Pepsodent na wo di twi osia no pa di twi na anwumre na ene na bibia ebe hye ye pa wo ni mobu na kaka ye no obi kaka ye ne sia wo hu de onye bi kra nam kaka so amu akotu ni sinyina wonya Pepsodent ni bi unza Pepsodent de free tete eno ne nananum ade achi omo sia ebesine entabata ya mutie mekanfo Pepsodent de ama tobi na anopa menchi omo se enime no munju nyangwada ne ngwa abusia oba ne wokunu nyina eye Pepsodent na ye nto se ne be ya kaka ebe free yakwan mu na yetimi asreba bia ebeko bia enti Pepsodent efri na ekwe he wo peketu abenya sachet nketua wo akese wo ho na family size kese pa no eno nso ewo ho ye wie ni se dia na me ka che osere edro ye madam bi na ka si AJ edro ye na mse edro ye na edro nso ye dia na etonti na 74 measure wo pe edro a ebeboa wo bi akọ hospital maka ya ka che ne se wanya kidney infection obi ane de ne hepatitis B obi otimi so baby na ya si ya ne ya sei obi enamu yade obi nso sei eje se ne makoma pe bom se bim obi nso anya mogabroso wonim emfa ne yade a esie firi utiri so besi una ase tie o tonti na 74 measure wo hwie bi no ma eboa wo de ne ulcer wo de ne diabetes wo de ne mema prostate enlargement anaza wo de ne liver infection on yade ben de free suru besi fem tonti na 74 measure hwie bi no na wo ho entimi enton na tie wo bu opese okoho numbers no enie wo de afra mo kransa na makọ okanshi drug lane ana other shops bia benya 2074 measure ni bi ato numbers abetimi afra 24 na enuro ni so ope ba ku bi ana so ope ni do sopu mu achu akoton 0246 073 498 0246 073 498 and 0501 628 931 ni nyina wo fra eya 74 measure kotobi na ton na fatu oyade ase ba mi fa we say entwa to na men kan che o se hwe ye so anopa ye kwa ye bei ye teke mu ye kọ bibia nyi ase da ko na mo ana de ka akwa Bobie ana se ka akonya nkwanhia bia wo siesie seden a enye ye me onobo akamba tie mi ye pa se ne ka wa ensure onobo se ya mpa
ma ensure me ka
eno no SIC wo catch us adie bia hu hia wo once adie bia wo cherish adie bia somobo adie bia dawa koma so say hey we there say cry free me inside me ma kwan what is any honorable akamba kind ane enti wa insure ne car enti SIC catch us say insurance die oh wow
this is the first time
and I'm a prophetess Age the prophetess. Mami ko yebi o. Me dem enko ye se ne enko ye ba ku bi na. Ai, enche wo be ba nya wan ye die ni bia. Ah, we ni some few seconds prophetess ni bi. Aba SIC. Elo mu gina mo na. Na wo no mo nso sha asere say. SIC insurance no.
Na mami ko crash kan no mo tu ai.
Sa de bia no so de de. O de bi. David. Some accident the to me say at any time. Now when you done say, aha. And then ye nso ye bompa say bia betimi I come into say bia watu kwano nya nkwanhia bi e bia na meposo na nkwanhia bi asie ne nyina say SIC e na wo ensure bi bia de ma omode anokranie e na wugina wo nan so yie pa. Omso betimi afro bia na say bi sabi pe bibi question bi SIC for menya den 0800 100-055. Let us say wafre one more number to free number 0800-100-055. SIC or say our promises are sacred. And the when say dear na me so na citizen show. Mi ankasa mi nua bema Nana Bobie Ansah. So on say assembly aha. One eto aso ediama. Accra FM dear.
Anyway, live on Accra 100.5. We are back here. Edina CM in your bar and yeah, Mama so yasne. And before Yanti Diakane and through Honorable Suleiman, my mom is asking from through. So now people are talking about various roads. Yeah. And I know near a cocoa board. Then President say Omonye forensic auditing, right? And I want for Busa questions. And here, Dodo saying, institutions Dodo saying, yeah, you want the same problem, that we are not talking about it. They are not hearing. Yes, we have some cases. And Yemeni or a be under investigations, but a month of Philly say, and baby, Honorable Bernard this year, Ura buffer stock. There are other similar places, and mobile recommend say, nationwide forensic auditing, and why?
You come around that. Yeah, I'm say ye didn't come on my can say Emra ye CEOs take over away SOEs no. Na expect say on be my situational report wa e wo. What be some question na ye nkwa chiri. Wo hwe SIGA report. State-owned enterprises report wa 2024 nti eno ye ne completely state-owned ene ne aban wo share wom ene ne other state interest wom state-owned enterprises record 9.68 billion loss in 2024.
9.68
billion. Now, Nena can offer.
On our camera, I have a call in dollars. My $9.6 billion.
9.68 billion.
How can I calculate that? That's huge.
In 2024, SIGA report. Now, Nena can offer that away and it's about parliament. Obe presente budget now the SOEs omo ekaway as a footnote. Into onfanka government debt ho. Me wan so SOEs ni nyina liabilities e da ban so. Into when we took over who say ECG nko de ka 71 billion. 71 billion Ghana cedis. 9.68 we no. All of them because be more assets.
9.6 billion. Ghana
cedis.
71 billion.
Ma 71 billion. No billion. ECG. We oka SOEs ni nyina bomu a. Bi mu asset. Enti ebi mu kita profit. Ena bi mu kita loss. Enti okika loss no nyina ne profit ni nyina bomu a. We just a net for all of them.
Okay.
But ECG nko de na $71 billion net a loss. In fact, oka SIGA report no or see Professor White no ho on the SIGA. Or see sectors performance and key findings. The report reviewed mixed outcomes across key sectors. Me person me call power generation.
Okay.
Power generation and distribution entities such as Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, Gridco, Northern Electricity Distribution Company, and the Volta River Authority all suffered losses, with the exception of B Power.
Okay.
Until ECG nkwade na 71 billion. Until obi profit. And you got it nina film na be 9.8 no.
Okay.
Mpacho what you say. Until 9.8 ni nina loss. But ECG nkwade na 71 billion. It is the reason why you buy power no. The first thing we did was to pass the energy sector levy. Just to make sure they may recover to be able to keep the power on.
You know, so any man bufu no. Now, yetimia attract a year na ECG board kano. You be negligence. A quite bad near the panel faso. So I don't catch them some in tree be and recover. Metiasie, but will be ain't meaning a bush of 4 year tap. Na me here near this of a family near Makokoton. Ewo circle, ewo cantamanto, ewo a takradi edium. Was a maybe Jeffrey war near the recover. Ghana ninety as here, name why the critics are home. A yamasi and consume guno. Now that is the conversation on the streets.
So, Kwabena, Matthew question I say. And this all Bobie danger obio. Ye per se bo home mai. And ECG 1.
Yeah.
Gridco a 1. And we must put our eyes the cocoa board there now by.
Yes.
Ghana Water Company Limited. And also ka home. And so we 5 most SOEs are I would as already pa 5 of them are gone pa. One Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company Limited.
Francis SCM.
Yes. 2 GNT.
But some much free in some later.
Last time I resign.
Lawyer in trouble.
I'm just giving you the meat on it.
Yeah.
Ushe ena wa ope source we no sa SOEs report, SIGA report wa 2024 report. In fact 2025 report okay. But 2024 report and available. This one was no 2025 because quite time in the year, but it cover 2024. And all these things we see enyoma rot MPP aboato ha cocoa board dey buy omo ye dede no ɛno nti sɛ yɛ expose omo na neck cylinder for the bar they will come and make noise pour the bar they will come and make noise Ghana water bar they will come and make noise enti me challenge ni say ya beto rot no let the people know it my Ghana for no
so what are you doing about it?
Yes, no media Coco body so say President Mama set up a team.
So why should he wait till this time? That's the question.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand, say.
I'm co-hosting.
Yes. Me person me marry this point with pointer in your lawyer, Emeki, you know. You see, the Attorney General Department is only one department. You know, they also sometimes also challenge. Yes. OSP. Oh.
Ansah the CID office.
Ansah the CID police enforcement. They are waiting to work.
Meaning all of them are yes, they are all investigative bodies and all of them are working. And unti we have a lot on the grounds that people need to know. Mankase, it is only during their time. But the monuments, the extent of the rot, akoso, ewo, this SOE mono, a lot. Who say, Emre Biano, ye kasafa politicians, ye kasafa, maybe a government appointees,
chief directors,
Masa, that's where the danger is.
Chief directors,
that's where the issues are. And there were a lot of, especially the power generation issues. Look, ECG4 appeared before Public Accounts Committee. I brought their report here. Me no be discuss it. But there allowances, traveling allowances, local travel, foreign travel, per diems. I mean, if you watch Public Accounts Committee now, ECG appearance, you can see there that this is the reason why we have these things. But of course, these things will be borne by our power consumers, ordinary Ghanaians. And your challenge with our SOEs, our JVCs, our other expenditures.
Can we do a nationwide forensic auditing? And I say it's too much work.
It's not too much. This report formed the basis for. In fact, if you read the report, some of them are management reports, some of them are forensic, some of them audited reports.
You find all in the audited report.
You find all this in the Auditor General's report, but only few of them are a management report. A lot of them are audited report. So you don't even need auditing again. The evidence is there. The next question is lawyer answer, no.
then which means
yes, sir.
Why would you? Ghanaian taxpayers' money.
When the investigations are going on, they are not made public. When they finish the investigation and the Attorney General gets the data, no, who say wait, there's one that will come, then it will come into the public. I know, say. A lot of the things are going beyond the background because this report is there. Everybody again, can go and read.
Then again, say, you need budget for the AG office.
This time, we have increased the budget. If you check the 2026 budget, we have increased the budget. In fact, the OSP was getting more resources than the AG. Until this year, Parliament have made that proposal abandoned by. We have approved the proposal. AG Enya more resources this year.
Additional
resources to be issued. Say they can work beyond the clock to do the things that and we have a lot of SOEs who are challenged, but their finances are not looking good. Oh, of course. Yes. And all of them are in the pipeline. They will all come on the pipeline.
Every Saturday, no. One of your institutions in Nipanaje Sika almost be 20 million Ghana cedis for some job. And what you Ghana? Akwache Cote d'Ivoire. Ena abaya kuhuno akwachinaba. Or this can be bano. Wafa 10 lawyers. 20 million Ghana cedis no. Therefore, lawyers mark 10. And now, defending. And I say, a basa, a buy so prosecution team, so you know what I'm now send you know an army and Sakra, and you pay them. So I'm for GD said there's so much stress now on a AG office, central government, Sika budget allocation, yes, Ebeko, but who hear cases near down one. So I don't believe that is where the problem also is coming from.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know before I mean, no. Bimunsi idea. The same report. We see persistent underperformance and fiscal risk. And I'm 5 of them. I'm boss. No, Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company, Ghana Water Company, Graphic Communication, Tema Oil Refinery consistently reported losses from 2020 to 2024 consistently. Mounting debts at ECG and Ghana Water Company Limited and Kokobo challenges continue to undermine overall progress. Entinia me can say, one will say a book Cocoa board so Samre no, maybe challenge with Cocoa board, and yet because of because what they are go through, they came to meet them, but we didn't communicate. And then a man Kasabo to me far at the so no say we also say or stage demonstration. But this report has been with us since August 2025. And then I see consistent profit makers, 9 SOEs, including Gapoha, GPHA, Bui Power Authority, Ghana National Gas Company, Bulk Energy Storage and Transportation Company, demonstrated uninterrupted profitability over the 5-year period. Nka ECG dia no ebe balloon overall loss no to a very high degree. Profit makers we enate overall loss no to 9.6 billion, but country mo our SOEs edeka 9.6 billion. Now o budget, o whole budget for get fund, o get fund budget ska o di ko all puntu juma around 8 billion. It can tell you, say, if these monies were available, if these monies were not losses, see the infrastructure in education that we can make.
Honorable, thank you. But my member, Organaso, Captain, at this point, now how do we get the party base to wake up?
Yes,
reviving them.
Earlier,
for them to know that and they say na
MP. What I know that the MPP does so well is that if they know people like you, they'll feed you with information so that you can help. Okay, how many people would have known that there's this report somewhere? But so the tip Papa and our Attorney General from to a meeting. That's why I said we must activate our communicational structures again, because Ansah is dead. We are not hearing anything. I was shocked. I said, "Oh, he doesn't have." You know, he's surprised.
Yeah.
But this is a man I know. He doesn't play with documents.
Yeah.
You know, and he used that a lot during the election. He asked critical questions, and people were following it on Facebook. We need information now. We need them to help us.
Yeah.
Educate the people. But what is very important to me that I want to conclude with for lawyer to come in is recording here APA.
Yeah.
Say the MPP says they haven't even started. Nothing is happening.
They will do a lot.
Yes, nothing is happening. Remember what President Rollins said? Or see, the MPP had been in existence for a very long time, but they keep changing their names. So if we don't follow this, and now we do this is part of the game they are playing with us. They are setting in confusion amongst ourselves. And I think that the national security should invite this gentleman for questioning. But there was a time, okay, because Japan said, he made all the noise saying, you know. So I think that gentleman should be invited to come and answer. But it's causing a huge problem amongst our people. And the MPs, the sitting MPs, they think our MPs are useless. Oh yes, huge. Chief, I have to stay over the midnight. And when you put it, they say, you'll be defending them. It's true. But we know that they are employing MP people. But it's not happening. Nobody has applied for visa yet. There's a meeting going on. Say, where I think from Worcester to Canada. So they are going to be working on 2 visas. Yeah. And some people have been given the contract. Nobody. The government has not even decided to say they support Eseko. So I want to plead with our people that there's nothing like that happening. Kofi Adam has not taken anybody.
Any slots.
The DVLA guy. DVLA offices. See, you see our members there, you'll be shocked. Look, guys, that gentleman has done a lot. Me, I know most of the foot soldiers. I've seen them there working. They are working there now. Those of them that were pushed into the bush, the gentleman has brought them down. All these are lies. 100 o'clock of our form.
I'm saying 150.
150 no people are there looking for a job. Like he said, everywhere is choked. Some of them have gone to court.
Yep.
Chief of Staff Master order no. Do you know, sir, last minute the MPP on the 7th, they gave appointment. On the 7th, and there are too many things that you have to go. People say, oh, yeah, man, the appointment. No. And they backdated it. That's what the MPP did. The message in Crawford say, the longer we stay in power, the better for everyone. Lawyer, you can take it up.
Lawyer.
Commander.
Now the conversation is, how do we get our people back to base?
Yeah, yes, sir. Party no. Ope. Okondo NDC no. I say ebusuan. Commander, ubufu kra na wo say mejaya wo te mpomati na utie kosi say. Ade no koye. Because but them MP near me lose power no. Near me lose power MPP fo ahu eno no mo ye. Yenya onu anya hwe no start no hu. Ekosi say wo di NDC achia. So no kra nso kra no no kra de oyi ni sika kra de MPP. Parodim. Commander. Problem wo afeni abapa. The people were in power for 8 years. Omo eye niema. Look, asema aye ken. Enye ni nia na attorney general between ababonte abeka. But you can't attorney general na omo wo it's an institution omo wo agencies wo masi Yoko is one of them. It's in a budget no or my Yoko. Nessa we lawyers me man ko school me an investigation. That's not what you were taught. Omwa investigations as a lawyer there what the beba with evidence why when you as an investigator was no my law no my say me take court me nya conviction say me nya conviction no my friend say no say we need bibi abeya fa hadia any docket ni ntimi nko. Let me establish this. Not every wrong is criminal. Enye boni bia na eye crime because crime is defined in law. Look, you betimi anya auditor general's report say bebre e no kire niema omaye wo system nim. But kwa prosecutor you need individuals we are connected with evidence to what has happened. Look, most of the things they did. Entina President Mahama say any forensic audit. Yeah. And unhunani so. And easy so be conviction on any so. Why? Commander, is you turn 2 CD. Now me know about be akwan. Me ade we turn 10 CD. Okay, ya yenkrata bibia 10 CD na daso. Ya fa bibia procurement. Bo bia nim say turn ade 2 CD. What I say? Unya 10 na me shia we chire ho a. No one me too. What was any game this city? Look, and yet is you who pass into a wabonte to say and she are turning 2 and MPP 4 turn or 10. But how do you connect Nipano say what you say? Omo onye move faswa obetimi accuse you say because lawyer be him. There is no vicarious liability in crime. And you must say me my idea and I say ade no yaye into who connected obi foforo to the thing na wunya the evidence kire say ono na ye obi akura ni din civil matter na obetimi di ahye dipa dodo but criminal ade eno nti na obo nso obi adi bone pa obekọ court no na nipa because you have to connect wrong no to the person say of away and ode call ha and na ebia ye wa dance ye kire say nipa ye oton ade ma no kro ni kohia ha or discredit to na account ye obi saa trace no wo ho senia edubu ahia no design without prejudice to what is going on. Ni Attorney General they are filed the no the any. Traces a womb as sika we beton account we or the way ko say saa niam no ne de convicted. Obi oho no mo sika no e bia DBC office ne check cash. But ne de agu bag him no de akosi ne car boot.
So no be that tracking.
Commander,
any account
what you say?
Free account we ma check account we.
Iti omo no de low hanging fruit na ne e work court no. Ufa traces into investigator bia fa. Okay, because the national security has that power. So be go into accounting. No akọhwe you receive ska we fee contractor we ho sabri. 777. Wadwuma anso man contract at that moment. It is sika the man what was it for? It is connected.
But say new account man.
That's almost where she can be officer and ajubi. And what Ghana must go now far udi emienu. I can see me na ko book e budapa. Oh,
why now go busa?
Eti eni nim say boni akoso. Ye nim say say Auditor General's report ne SOEC report. E be kire pa say sika aban ahwere wo hani. But connecting it to the individuals no, e just say we adwuma emu odi. Look, sometimes it could even take years. One wouldn't to me ask me, we are not speaking to the issues. Look at how smart the Attorney General was. Nipa emi enu no acha job. Already no say no. You pay big fish no. Ti opay kwan bi so got the other gentleman. Say hey, you bet me the acha so obeka mu no kra.
Yeah.
One will send you asemiti or say majiatum. Me mugrade na naminya. Obi akodi. Enti meka mo no kre. O say yes. Meka no kre won. So who assure me say obeja me. The Attorney General say yes, that's the deal. Look, he's a smart Attorney General.
Yes. Yes, yeah.
So what in America? I say yen trensem no my enkrofo nti ase nti wadane chema wuntumi ne manager no wa aba be ya Attorney General ne dance ni. And afi all spilly beans all kensem no. So what I say? Eti me da minim ne ebesi e court 20. But one hwe ya opo beko. Because nyane ne ya de no say be cry meeting baby o na we frame say nko ezi. Uhwe witness statement a wa file I ne nsem o kan court. Enti wonim yenya abotre. Some may take a while because nkrofo na ye ne omodele no. And now say Rollins say kan no krenso. Keep changing their almost some identity every day. We did one pa nsubo nso odane ndan ne ho omu free power no ane niam omu ye no try so be concilinia maybe one of the problems cry yeshian even with the institutions investigations staff omdi kugu ho omu time ye ba aheni afa ko yoko. Can you rely on omu nkrofo a ewo yoko no to investigate their own people? It is already resetting even before you start some serious investigation officer. It's all you're resetting officer. These are public servants and so and easy take them out. To take them out. That is even a huge hurdle. Obia or institution so no and so Samanti and San wa ba main invest because omo crop what the office why ma e be a director of administration ye omo director of HR ye omo director of way omo in the institution now they be investigation no. As we speak, the director in charge of prosecution, DPP.
Yeah, director of public prosecution.
Public prosecution, no. Yura, are you no better? And this is Obia Waya Nejuma for a long time, public servant. Obey no. Now be you no crime ben so. Wow, it also any director in charge of public prosecution. Oh, in 70 years, Attorney General between Abekacho. It's a baby, I said, not a whole office nest. You need power, you baby, you and Zappe.
That's true.
And you know, in chess or money, who your office cacrano, maybe I would GD woman, I'll bet me on my edgeman. I would you say, oh, then a cotton say, had you be MP, if I'm you and Zappe. In some way, you can there are thousands. And the air more friend say, or I report ye. Sabe, me say. Or the same head of Yoko Raymond nipa wo ni obetin age obi edi owo nipa e duru say ya obefre ne kokos omo ya he
but ye no so element o
omo ya he ena nipa so ntimi so ya nkasa mu nkofi aban asesa
ye mra
wo challenge no ba nya ni ya no obetimi abeka say ka hase nka aban sesa ye no nipa bi ho a so nkofi so yesi resetting. asema President Mahama can say you say ya kusi da ben. But what I know is what your friend and CEOs no brain say Totoniama expand it, na create space. But what I say, it's your for yes, they will be in, no problem. President Mahama said, well, say nya born a quine born is so fast so be more a gun any more but anything I'm do I call Totoniama ye create. That's how we spend our time on so at the developer mine. I see a quiet name at the same time. No, Omonia more my because be also one reason or the two. But me, will be all say, Kofuya the room, Branabe take your on mommy. And so we have to balance it. Sebe. Finance minister, look at the workload they goodness. Sometimes who know I'm mobile. And that crowd was our defense. So my no crab was our sentence. I reho. Sabe say nkrata bi kwa na eso hwem no hu niam bi akoso a eso balance e no together with us manage CD no together with say ese so mema ene ade om dia be me des a commitment ele wo ba biara na obeye bibia ese finance minister sign ma anything I want ne na ekoso bi no
but a man for so you say no a delay niam
no but you see commander yeah,
really.
Yeah. So commitment authorization is the best thing ever.
Now what is a COB or baby I BBB? Oh, to me, you can try. You can try.
Ranking on budget committee.
Let me help you.
The things that you see, our performance report, audit report, our agencies, ministry, department, say commitment authorization na mamua. So is a kaya kanyina and say ECG could use their own books to go and borrow and go and do procurement and go and do their terms for that government. But and then you can't do that.
Na kasa ju
size because and now when you want to go and buy, you need commitment authorization. Then the finance minister will put his eyes and see our resources. Our resources are the koto. Me person me who see care that. That's all the commitment authorization at TSA. Are they also kotono? Do you have the resource there?
They say here.
Bobie Nyamia boy, we have
was signed another law. The finance minister. Another parliament was signed another law back in this year's budget. Say, yeah, take office of every agency be able to take office. I say there's value for money office in every agency. Oh, command contract. Oh, koto and after so why procurement value for money office but I say I'm passikana or the kotono and no so all these laws more basically
we cannot continue doing the same thing. Yeah, different results. There is something good happening. Yes. So research at the same time when I see investigation, it is being done. May I trust in the look Obia nim your tears are Dr. Ayini Obia nim say no on fa frivolous case but that obedu court no come at all yem say anyway dear was say there
we who be ntia
who be it me what there was 6 high profile cases imu pa
come na when you na say no you will another year mo e be say from so wa
oh she be this investigations in the baby docket ni baby oh one other thing so they say look we investigation e be ohokra wo be hu ni po ye bone no
we say mwetimi ayesa ma me ko frefre masoja fo nyina so omonsa mra
po dey come na come antonium Obianka, this is the first year. Look, Friday, and our President Mahama Bemane state of Sona for the second time. It will force President Mahama Onimni Akoso. It will force Dr. Ayini now. What fear normal day? A yoko for something saying for or more if data force for bad fear. Yes, it's a Onimni. But you see, how they are who say a man of that. Law what judges be brady no be court no be dinku and no ompe it's your person ya ne niam ye kwesi say that will be do court say na dia maba court no obi abete nka na I can assure you miss cases we and then niam nso making kind no wo de wa ha ye be hu but the basa commander eya no am microphone so ate say ye ka no say ye convict wa no ayedi conviction so say that's what we say we dey crojen mo bia me ye dede bia okroma
over jail bia
jail ne ban so dia obi emu ana no because e kire say wahwe hu sampa asem ode koe no nsuo na mpa nso anya.
But honorable obi aka kire o da say o say Reverend Kusibu Atempa.
Wana bo ba say obi suba.
Wala na ro ka
tell o tri ka.
Mi ba Canada.
Oh, what did they say? Oh, no, send.
There are too many people I don't know in this country.
Okay, Cathedral country I'm going to say that I don't want
to. And you see, look, me name there, but people to say national cathedral.
Before then, Commander, believe me, one of the reasons why President Mahama appointed him was because of he being a professional person. He just wanted him to be part of his government. Resetting.
But
very professional.
Well,
very professional.
I think Honorable Bedu.
Yeah, he has made a point. Yeah.
Explanation into the.
Yes.
I mean, whatever.
He's very professional. If you know him, man, he's very firm and professional.
How would you feel? Look, you're Ghana at 60. Oh, there you were deep neck. Ghana, look at the embarrassment. On himself, or on a man, Yanum Timika, and I and this for him, and yes, because technical way, or my bonnet, no more Henya, say, only any defense, no more Henya, see a bad mess up with the law, procedure, literally procedure. No, about best strike it out. Dr. Yini, I'm Fanaquem.
And now, Bakoto from Pe.
Then they will start. Yanka, Wenum. Ensi dan ye bedu court no ye benya conviction nyaminti me say wo de na sa benim ne America sabe we I nya bibia metimi aka but I can assure you say look Dr. Yene is one person out to be pushing no I just saw one kasa ampa this thing will pass na o kasa it will pass I don't think so what watch here and go for so kasa do you say no his policy is that yes obemi ehu niesi enti okokot onya file charge sheet na on kasa wo case ni hu bio.
That's what it is. Yeah.
All right. Just say Obi Ajo Mansa send me say man can say you na Honorable Bedu who for change kusi what.
I don't thank you.
Honorable, thank you for
that. We want to be associated at all. Yes,
sir. 100.5 Citizen Show. All right, so my picking me callers Kakrabi Kakra 030 2208090. 03022088090. Yadim Komobia, what do you think? What is your opinion? Your thoughts? Ewon koma akoso ewo fie eho yembiemu ema omanfo enkabi. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Commander.
Good evening, sir.
Wunya Omega, okay, go south in
Omega enko.
And then preaching now with the Amayeno. Ya need to hope yes I'm paying for say said the MP before no if he kasano say ya peja ya homene so na bonu na omu adinu ya ntwe omu aso a omu kasa omba kama akoy say 2016 said omu kasa ya ma dana phone fee said the omu kan na ye no kure no e ma omu ko agina aso to abama onti e be sere say opia boni bi akoso efa no ho no moma enyentem na Ghana fo hu se da na ye kasa omu aye krono wo institution all the sectors no eyampa enti e be se ye nuanom anisi fo se kasa no doso but action no nkoso ye wura mahama so obo no ho modin na resafo no embrentem because nkofo bi o ha o se resafo ka mo ntem na obi apeja ne ho so enti e be se
thank you.
Why?
That's it. All right, so that's it. Antonio Kumo so Kwabena ya teso yemfa. Ayasemu. Anyway, Mekas net once in bia chere Ghana for but meba. Hello.
Hello, your friend Emmanuel. Sasa Denta.
Yimayenko.
Oh, Commander, me dan so ye damase pameni agin the bet you were issue be issue ni say 2016 na ye papa Mahama or Bojuma or see school dying, see hospitals. Now a month for ye did they say comedy. Now MPP for ya say comedy, no, na ye can't. Sama or my yetum. The same thing I miss me who say. And you are a president. say mmara wo ho a ono so wo ye president but you can say judiciary say more speedy at these particular cases because Ghana for na to aba no the same Ghana for na e wo ho e be san to aba 2028 menim say mmara wo ho de ono so o ye mmara nyina hini Madam Wase
all right, thank you. My man found another caller on the line. Quick one. Hello,
Commander.
Yes, sir.
Commander, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Commander, boy, about my power, my youth. Oh, yeah, my comrades, so, by Miss Rowe, my painful in Tiasi. Tembia Bejana, Tembia now, my to Twana, the same. Yigna, near your TikTok, by Zigna, your chair sign. Yet, Yana, minimobia 40 years, Mammy Penina, Ashanti, a fine military, Ayo Munya is had no bomb catreno. Ayo Munya is had no catreno to be almost a share before crack out. Because most of our mobile say, and before no mutu educated, but mobile put to dedicated aside no more. Or than the law no. Mobile might be journal might be easy. Instead of you to build your people, you don't build 10 another stories the more you no more share before. It's too much. Too much. 10 stories too much. Look at the way the process they are doing the recruitment. Look at the process people are struggling for it. Your own people are struggling through this thing. Then you come sit there and they can be more share before. It's painful.
Anyway, all right, let's go. Hello. Oh. Hello.
Commander Major.
Yeah.
I'm your better my baby. I'm good to Kwabena.
Yeah, Kwabena.
Yeah, that's it. Like I be there, Connie. MP ni honorable Akamba kasa ya da ma se ba hon se sani ana amanfo e kan otumu nse ehye ya this na me nua ni fi de si aka abrewa na o kan ho asem no etumi ye so at least Ghana no ye nyina ye India so what ya say sana ye John Mahama is ye nyama ye in 2016 that time ko na ye kejetia ye misa se NDC ye ba ye no kejetia. And these women's organized have been at the branch to the constituency level and it's me market maybe so what I say want me be boss chema na guest no na ade so what I say
asemo
so what and now say most of them go for everything na they are people so what I say because you ba be ya dey here as a NDC net Ghana
almost see a friend say Terminal 3 Airport. Man, this Nibia 2016, Omujao, and MPP phone by chest shops. So when you know, fire.
Never threat and this symptom for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A bunny governance are perfect. Yame Kuyi, a month for Niaji. This is a young crowd, my question tab was with Mamuti in Koso.
Thank you.
Our party folks say so moody. In the yesterday, young politicians say, do her, among
Senate Simen Kanchra will say, or would be by a friend or a yes Senate virtual branch. I say, Kwame, a bia opese or register as a member of Senate. And your friend, I will fuck the traffic na in the net traffic in the heat in the form na and almost benefits no a process sometimes going to the office now son go through all the process na no shit and you almost person updates on personal records with Senate not ye was here when say Senate at the BBA by a friend Senate virtual branch aye. Ya no ubet via trefi no access it udem star 711 star 9 hash me pacho bottle mame star 711 star 9 hash voilà edo beko Snit app no so direct anasa Snit portal no so na afredie wa bie nenta mu na kwaba mu ama washase se wo mu ne wo edin kita ho obehu se options ni bebre ewo ho fa ho agimbi we enhyehyɛ omodi aba betumi amo access Senate 24-hour virtual services 24 hour naturally say Obe kra na just sorry du mienu na ye. Sorry no mienu 2 a.m. na ye. Unya a boss wa no star 711 star 9 hash. Edu ko a yes net up and up put an so straight. E ho na no bedim komo. Wasi bibi inti na penchire mu a frɛ 030 26 11 622 chro 030 26 11 622 I nenu omo enkasa ma me fa another caller tell na me nko hello okay we're free so yanko hello
yeah hello ni abe Bobie
mama
oh it is American
oh long time yanko mama
Bobie aboko me da sipa we de na de menyan oni bibi me twa so tetel I think say for now no yenja ba omia ni MPP asem na yen fesi niema yen kasa ye party aba power ni omo promise ya omo di so no yen crofo no ba radio station TV station no be justify nya maybe on person mo kana omo look good no they should stop that nonsense so Bobie they should stop it say yakuma akosro no tell I can't even breathe so ye pa mo chow now you promise Ghanaians no we should make sure say yen this so people from that so airport kono ma bo man the custard doors dodo they are talking too much
airport asemi na okokan
e dey na kosui debi e dey na kosui
o kan kesi a ye be two post
debi ye so wa ye kan kesi ye ko kan wan ye ba o me is in opposition ye na ye power na ye ma o ye no ye clear o na ye do the right thing ba o me no ye president say ana let's do the right thing. Let's clear these people talking is too much
airport asemi dey mama we kra me wa kama me atibi wa hia maso benya problem
ade what even here we are still in the house we are still crying before they did can't you do better? What even here?
Okay, one can hear.
Come on. President, President Papa, ye panicho, although ye did two abano, although ye did ye Jumano, Mama ye regret it.
All right, so that's it live at Accra 100.5 Citizen Show, and that's it.